Alright, how you guys doing? Welcome on in. We're in a big old 787. Gonna be departing out of Philly shortly. And of course, Hi's here in the voice chat. Yeah, but we'll be departing out of Philly here shortly. Still gotta go connect with your controls and all that. But we're at least spawned at a gate.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Right. That's a good song. I don't remember the name of it, but that's a good song. Okay, looking at the scenery here, which line should our nose wheel be on?
Honestly, I don't know. They're just labeled with numbers, and I don't know what numbers correspond to what.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on the second furthest one using the program I got here. You know, the thing that allows me to like move it millimeters at a time if I need to, or maybe just inches. I guess it's probably more likely. There we go. The nose wheel is right on that line.
Works for me.
Epic, how you doing? Had a good A and C today.
Anyways,
oh, I know what that is.
Am I gonna connect as the observer, or?
I assume since you're joining on your controls, it's probably the best idea. All right, let me go.
I'd say it doesn't matter who is, but as long as somebody
Horizon,
is.
yeah.
3079.
Horizon, start session code.
I'll connect as the observer.
Up that. Why did that not copy? There we go. Super secret password.
Thank you.
And actually, I need to go open your checklist that you found. We'll go, I guess go ahead and connect. Actually, wait, we shouldn't connect yet because I gotta do the FMC thing. Give me your sim brief ID.
As a observer.
Well, I'm saying don't connect into door controls yet. We gotta go. What's the button for it?
All right.
Over here. I'm forgetting even how to use this FMC.
Yeah, we're getting some last minute stuff set up.
Index. There we go. That's it. Yeah, but do you have your ID thing?
Oh, what?
Your first sim brief. So I can plug it in, unless you want to use mine.
Oh.
Jackson, how you doing? Started your descent. Nice.
Tower, can barely see. Because I know it also takes username.
Yeah. I mean, don't connect on your controls just yet. Although it looks like you already did.
I say I'm already gonna.
So I'm gonna shove you in observer real quick so it doesn't start conflicting with stuff. But I'm gonna scroll through this here. Oh, I'm dumb. That's the wrong page. It's there. I mean, I need that ID right there to put in. Unless you want to put in mine, I'll screenshot it and send it.
Is that me?
All right then.
Oh, that's me. I'm already generated.
Yeah, I need your ID to put in my plane. On that page.
Account setting. That is my ID. That's showing for me.
Yes, but on my end, it's my ID. I need your ID to plug in.
Oh.
So we have the same settings.
There you are.
All right. We got 1, 5, 4, 5, 5, 7.
You go ahead and pre-file.
But then the username, it. Okay, what the hell is your SimBrief username then? I guess I have to set both.
It says or.
Yeah, no, but it still says STW222 in the username, and I feel like it's gonna screw it up.
Huh.
Is it just Hi 15 Tango Delta?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it is.
There we go. Alright, so then, can I take you out of observer? There we go. Now hopefully we're all on the same page with the battery on and stuff. I guess go up top.
Battery on,
and...
but no ground power, it looks like.
We're working on it, okay? Jeez.
I was just saying what it looks like. And there goes.
The ground power should be on, the IRSs should be aligning. I don't know, which setting do you have for your IRSs?
Probably quick time.
Mine's accelerated.
Yeah, probably.
Does yours say accelerated down there?
Yeah. Excel.
Alright. And then I got heading instead of track up. Satcom is on. V-bar is the symbol. I don't think that one really matters.
Yeah.
SoCal doesn't really matter, but it's ASDG because I reinstalled the plugin just in case I wasn't in the newest version.
Yeah, I have mine as FMAE.
Yeah, that's probably what you had last time. Alright, we'll set the fuel and stuff. Broccoli time.
244. Yeah.
Alright, I need to connect to that sim. That's a good idea.
20. Yep.
We're doing AAL 3079. At least you're the one that gets to say the flight number. I'm assuming, unless you want me to do it.
Actually, I should probably be the one connected as the main
Observer?
thing because of how I filed it.
Oh, okay, yeah. We'll do that.
I did already file, and I do already have it.
There, we're doing A, there we go. Type code B789. So, I'm doing observer.
PDR. Our code 2322.
What code?
Set that to TARA.
Oh. Oh, you got an auto. Okay, that makes sense.
I said, no, you got a PDC.
Oh shit, they're online? I didn't even look. Oh yeah, Philly's
No,
on.
I got the remote card. Yeah, just
Okay.
Philly. And for now, Miami Center. But we'll see if they're selling them.
Yeah, they, who knows? Even though they just signed on, they might sign off before we get there.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Anyway, checklist.
Okay, for a second there I thought I was playing my non-stream safe music, but no, we're fine. Oh yeah, checklist. Good idea. We got oxygen, sure. Flight instruments. Do we have the ATIS? We should probably get the ATIS.
Probably a good idea. Departure ATIS 135902.
Right. Hopefully if you plug it in, we should both be able to hear it. Because, you know, you don't have two independent radios. Or 4 independent radios, actually.
1, 5, 5.
Two three.
Oh, I hear it.
2.7. Altimeter
Nice.
3013. Departing runway 27 left. Advise on initial contact. You have information uniform.
Alright, 3... Come on. Can I please turn... There we go. 3013.
Philadelphia International Airport ATIS information uniform. 2254 Zulu. 1340 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 7,000.
It's gonna be
Temperature
30 on
23.
departure.
2.7. Altimeter 3013. Departing runway 27 left. Advise on initial contact. You have information uniform.
Alright, uniform.
Philadelphia
Nice.
International Airport ATIS information
Yes.
uniform. 2254 Zulu. 1340
Are
at
you
7.
actually sitting in the right seat right now?
Visibility 10. Few clouds
sitting
at
on the-
7,000.
Yeah, I was sitting on the
Okay.
right side.
Temperature
Oh,
23.
nice.
2.7.
I just put myself on the left
Altimeter
one.
3013.
Philly.
Departing runway
Yeah,
27
I was
left.
gonna start typing it
Advise
because
on initial contact.
it's getting annoying, but I guess you got it.
There we go. I don't want to listen to that. Okay, oxygen, test 100%.
American 321, leave American Space, Washington Center offline, radio services terminated, frequency change supervisor is approved, have a good flight.
Set cut off.
We're
That's our pre-flight checklist.
American 321, thanks for the ATC, have a great night.
Let's make sure we have this flight plan.
Kind of looking at our FMCs here. Like, my V pilot says I'm on 128.4. I don't even see we're on our things that we're on 128.4. I guess it just switched it just because. Okay, we'll deal with it.
Loading the flight plan. All right, let's see here. Woodstown.
And number 762 Golf.
Direct
a lot of directs. Oh yeah, I guess I'm gonna manually need to plug in the flight plan on Navigraph, I guess.
Or you can just copy paste it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking like I can't just.
And November 762 Golf, ready
automatically
contact
from
1400, climb maintain 5000.
I'm just 5,000, been able to do it all.
Direct Burger, Q101, Scap, Y313 Hog. And that's the arrival. Activate, execute.
Ooh, we get to go over the ocean.
Departures, arrivals, departure. I'll that up.
Departures, the Philly 3. You gotta lift it up. You would put in the heading. I've already forgot. Oh, 229?
Yeah.
Chart says
right.
245.
PDC said 230.
Okay. Well, if it's 230, I'm on 229. There we go. Now we're 230.
Weird,
at least on my screen.
I'm showing 230.
Okay, now we're doing 230 because I flipped it. Oh wait, shit. You know what I need to do? I need to go into my control options.
I always forget you need to do that.
Yeah, I need to do my control options, and then I have this thing that it basically disables most of my controls on the Bravo. Which one was it? I think it's that. Actually, wait, no, that's the Alpha. So I need to also do the Bravo. I have one for both. It's meant for shared cockpit. It just disables most of the controls, so you don't
You're
get...
the one who's presently in control, which is why when I move stuff on my Bravo, I'm not seeing anything moving.
That's why I'm trying to change this. No, it's not.
And Bonanza 28 Golf contact near approach 128.5.
I might not have one for the Bravo anymore. Alright, that's fine. I'll use my 787. I'll use my 787 profile.
American 673, welcome to Philadelphia. Exit right turn, taxi to the ramp. Good day.
Okay, now that that's right.
Did all the lights just go out? Oh wait, no, there wasn't lights on in the first place.
American 673.
There we go,
And
dome
it
light on.
was 27 left.
Yep, pretty sure it was. I'm just going up top, flipping the switches.
Double click Hiatus. Yeah, 27 left. Execute. You're on departure. Route. All that looks good still.
Alright, so hopefully all of our stuff up top is working, because it kind of is. It should be. Passenger signs on auto. Actually, we'll have them on. I'll go ahead and give the APU a start here.
This, yeah, 63.
So you're saying cost index 63? Oh, you're doing the right MC. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, you're not even on that page. But no, it's on the right one you're doing.
Both MCs right now.
Okay. Got me confused. I usually only use the left.
You see how, like, on the PMDG, I'll use the right one for, like, all my ground performance stuff, and then do, like, all my
dude,
FMC
just in
stuff on the
case,
left.
I'm gonna go share the screen so you can see what's going on if needed. If needed.
Zero fuel weight, 34 or 344. 0 hour That's weird. You're on flight plan there.
Hmm.
Because
Oh, so I'm on the wrong page?
right now.
Ah, shit. I guess we gotta go through and check all the things. And I have, wait a second, I have 2 things that says was inactive. This is, I can't even, why can't I hit clear? Or delete? Oh, wait, is it, oh, my sim just froze for a second. So maybe that's why, maybe it froze for a second. Alright, so everything on here we need to fill in, right?
Reserves.
So zero fuel weight, what was that?
It should be 344.0.
344.0. There we go, cost and, or cruise altitude, let's start with that. Did you already do that?
And then our, G... 17. Yeah.
Where are you trying to put that one?
Probably gonna round up. Yeah.
Oh, that. Where do you find that number?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Yeah, the weight and balance thing there. Okay.
And November 1964 Whiskey, Taylor Departing, good evening, clear to request standby.
Yeah, so cruise altitude, what was that?
400.
400. Because apparently my boxes aren't being filled. Cost index?
63.
63.
And
now my boxes are filled.
Whiskey is cleared to the Pittsburgh airport. The radar vector is Pottstown as filed. Maintain 3000. Expect flight level 4001 minutes after departure. Squawk 3377.
It actually changed to the other page.
Oh.
I just realized I forgot to switch to the G.
And number 1964 Whiskey, roger. Everything
oh,
is
you're using Rolls Royce?
And then squawk 3377. Initial altitude is 3000.
No, I forgot to set sim brief to be the.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Let's see. Passenger flight deck door, sure it's locked.
Like.
Passenger signs are on.
Citation 64 Whiskey, back correct runway 6 for departure. Advise ready for taxi.
We'll get our speeds here in a second.
5. And then this one doesn't take the decimal, so it'll be CG of 28. And we did get that to show up. And we'll take these speeds.
Yep. Takeoff gross weight.
You can actually leave that blank, because that's actually blank.
Okay, well, it's blank.
Alright.
I thought you were supposed to fill it in, but maybe not.
The FMC is pre-flighted. So, checklist says MCP for speed set to V2.
I usually do more than V2.
Yeah, I usually do like 20 knots over. So 171.
Shit, I do more than that.
Track 230.
Trim.
Chili.
I guess I'll set the trim here. We'll go like a healthy 6.
5,000 feet on the initial climb. That's set. Takeoff speed set V1 137, rotate 142, V2 151. The CDU pre-flight completed. Trim set.
Yep.
Trim.
I put it at 6.
Let's see.
You don't have to call for push it here, right? I mean, looking at the chart, it looks like it's marked as non-movement, I think.
Lima, New York, Philly departure. Clear on request, standby.
UFF.
Look, I think it is.
I don't think we pushed onto a tactic. I think we'll push onto the ramp.
Yeah, because it looks like, I'm looking at the FAA chart on my tablet here, and it's got a whole, like, grid lined or whatever, like it's non-movement.
And over 9er Alpha Lima. Honestly, it'll probably just be radar vectors the whole way, but just for the paperwork.
Oh yeah, it's got that kind of grid line thing there too.
And over 9 Alpha Lima is clear to the Newark Airport to the radar vectors to Maisie, Mike Alpha, Zulu, India Echo, Victor 3, Solberg, Sierra, Bravo, Juliet, direct. Maintain 3,000, expect 5,000, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 4676.
on a combination of Philly 3 and assigned heading in PDC. Expecting 40 and 10. Departure for Seoul will be 28-4.
Yeah, you barely made it to
PDC
like...
does say contact 28-4 for
November 9
taxi,
Alpha
so
Lima,
push
back
should
correct.
be our
Your choice,
discretion.
runway 34, runway 64, departure, not set for taxi.
As for any issues, if we see anything wrong while we're on the runway prior to V1, max reverse, max brakes, and just stop on the runway, go back to the gate.
Oh, so we got a question. Who's the captain? Who's the FO?
We're both captains. Totally.
I mean, the FO is supposed to be the one that briefs the charts and stuff, and that's what you're doing, right?
Yeah, probably because I'm a little bit more familiar with them.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't
With
flown,
the
I haven't flown out of
AIR.
Philly in a while. At least not airliner. I've done GA.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll check up top of all the stuff. Oh, apparently I never turned on the battery. Hopefully that didn't bust anything.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Alright, so flash will be 5, trim 4.75 is what the CDU is calling for, so we'll get that
Oh.
set.
Okay. Well,
There you
I
go.
usually go more forward than back. For Sunday Funday into Detroit. Yeah. Well, last time I flew in, I think it was a flying Thursday, or maybe it was a Sunday Funday. I don't remember. Because I remember, you know, talking to Potomac because we came from the south. Oh no, it wasn't. I don't think it was Pilot Club necessarily. It was some other event that was happening. And I flew into Philly, and then in a jet, I accidentally descended below where I was supposed to, climb back up, then contacted Philly
Oops.
approach. No, then contacted Philly
Oops.
approach.
November 9 Alpha Lima, runway 34, taxi Delta.
Anyways.
they seem busy. They probably didn't see it.
Yeah, probably.
All right, am I doing the push or are you here? Actually, do I have to because I'm the guy like controlling the plane or whatever?
As of right now, you're the guy in the control. Beacon's on.
Although I think that's mostly just for like the yoke and stuff. But we'll go. I'll do the push back here.
Alrighty.
Let's see. We're doing, what was it, 2-7.
Brake release.
So we'll
I
face.
can even be the I just face it on the ramp
Face it to the ramp.
or tail into the ramp towards the gates. So to the left.
Oh, you're saying to push it that way. I was just gonna push it out onto the taxi lane. But okay, we'll do it that way.
Well, yeah, that taxi lane.
Yeah.
That's in the ramp.
No, I was
that's
gonna
where
push it
I'd
out here. But yeah, this works.
Hold on.
Actually, we can push it all the way back to that line. I feel like that's more official.
November 9 Alpha Lima, fly runway heading, wind calm, runway 34,
Well, I
clear
think
for takeoff.
that's more of a like pull airplanes to that point so that we don't jet blast.
Yeah, something like that.
Alrighty,
Yeah,
ramp.
but I'm up and put it back to
Or
that line.
I can even be the pushback operator.
I don't even know how those comms go.
Pushback phraseology.
Yeah, I don't even know how those go really.
I do,
Oh,
because I
okay.
work for them.
Well, duh.
All script below, 5 check complete. Steering is disengaged with the bypass pin installed. Standing by for brake release, ready for push.
64 Whiskey, affirmative. Let me know when you're
Brakes
ready
are
for taxi.
released.
Alright, air
There we
brakes
go.
are released, and you are clear to push. Copy, brakes released, clear to push. And we are moving.
Nice. Is it jittery at all for you?
Now, smooth.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I know sometimes the person on the other end can be a little bit jittery.
And at some point during the push,
Start the
we would
engines.
get a clear to
Actually,
start.
let me turn on some of the lights up here.
I'll go ahead and spin up engine number 1 as American normally would.
All right, I usually do number 2, but okay. Actually, I do both in this
I'm like
plane.
mainline American, like
And November 9
every
Alpha
other airline I'll
Lima,
spin up
squawk
number
ahead.
2 first.
Huh?
American, I'll do number 1.
I think
Just
it's
because I know that's what
usually
they tend to do.
something to do with like a systems reason or something. I don't know.
November 9 Alpha Lima is ready to contact 1000, climb maintain 4000.
I'm done. Where is the lighting? Oh, it's down here. Well, that's may not even be. Oh, there we go. There we go. I've got us a little bit of lighting controls. I'll come over here.
Alright.
There we go. I'm trying to like dim the screens over here.
Yeah, November 9 Alpha Lima, turn right heading 070. When able, proceed direct to Metro. Mike, Echo,
Except it makes me
Tango,
wonder if they're
Romeo,
even syncing.
Oscar.
Turn right,
The right side's all bright over there.
Metro,
9 Alpha Lima, thank you. Contact New York Approach 128.55. Have a good night.
Sure, we'll go. Turn up some sound. A little bit.
Alright, good start number 1, starting 2. Although low-key, we probably could have started up both engines at the exact same time.
Individual. Well, I know the two sides are individual. I'm not sure if your controls syncs it. So, like, are the left side screens dim right now? For you?
Yep.
Okay. Well, the right side screens are bright as fuck. They're about to burn my eyes. Now, what does that actually say there? I'm not even sure. Aircraft release line. Okay, so we basically did it.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe your back wheels are supposed to be on that, though. I got close enough.
I've always done nose gear on it, because, like, that's what,
Number
like,
64 Whiskey,
what
runway
really going
6,
to be able to
taxi
see.
via Foxtrot,
Okay.
Alpha Juliet, cross runway 6.
FOs wearing BCGs. I'm not even sure what that is.
Alrighty, good start, engine 2. Before taxi checklist,
Yep.
anti-ice is not going to be required. Recall is all set.
Parking brake is
Auto brake.
on because we started to move forward.
Set RTO. Flight controls checked. Ground equipment is clear.
I'm gonna check my controls in here. You know, assuming they're synced on your screen, just kind of watching outside of the plane.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it. We got them all.
Control.
Birth control glasses. It needs it bright to read. Yeah, I guess.
Although
Oh,
it
wait,
looks
right.
like my my alpha's working. My Bravo isn't weird.
I think that's.
did
I
I-
think that's. Huh? See, I think that's the whole thing with Actually, no. It would still move on your side, but you just wouldn't be controlling the actual plane, since I'm the guy hosting it.
Yeah, no, my Bravo's not even acting like.
Oh, well, that's fine. I'm flying the plane.
Yeah, I guess you'll fly.
I mean, that was kind of. I thought that was
And
the
I'll
plan,
just be here.
anyways. All right, I'll go ahead and turn a taxi light on here, and you can call him ready to go with the ATIS. Although the ATIS might have just updated because it's 3 past the hour.
Yeah, it might have. I'll just check it. Yeah, it's Victor now.
Double click.
Only change altimeter 3015.
All right. 3015.
Philadelphia ground, American Stutter 79 heavy information. Victor ready for taxi.
American 3079 Heavy, Philly departure, good evening. Runway 27 left, taxi via Juliet, November Sierra, cross runway 27 right.
Juliet, November Sierra to 27 left, crossing 27 right, American 3079 heavy. That's gonna be your first left.
Citation 64 Whiskey, fly runway heading. 1 calm, runway 6, clear for takeoff.
Juliet, November Sierra. Oh, I see Juliet. Okay, good.
Yeah,
Juliet,
Juliet's the,
November Sierra. All right, I got the path. We got it. Took a second to go figure it out.
Before takeoff checklist.
Bro, Duluth, we ain't crashing. I don't know what you're talking about. We're doing fine.
Which I can't do, so that's something you're gonna have to do.
What is it?
Flap set 5.
Okay.
Because my Bravo's just not working. There we go. And that's our before takeoff checklist.
Voice.
So we will be ready to go upon reaching.
You know, I'm pretty sure there's a sound mod I can go install for the plane from there's a Patreon I subscribe to that they make a bunch of sound mods for planes.
Yeah.
Good ones too.
And good
Alrighty,
evening,
so on
Philadelphia
departure,
Tower. This is November 6th.
that'll be
Watching a
heading-
slowly developing train wreck?
I have
Nah.
a VFR request.
Yeah, you could also watch you could also watch Hi's perspective too.
Go ahead with the VFR request.
Actually, I need to watch his
We're
perspective
looking for
though.
a VFR departure to the
If it'll let me.
I'll be 230 on departure, 5.
Nope, I'm not even on the line.
Any altitude work within 5,000 feet or whatever. And we have information uniform.
There we go, November. You want to get the lights on for the runway crossing here?
Alright, November 6337 Kilo. Roger, you're clear into the Philadelphia class from airspace. For now, maintain VFR at 3,000. And squawk
Alright.
7720.
And we are good across. Strobes on for the runway crossing.
Alright, maintain
Stu, how much have you had to drink tonight? Nothing.
772037 Kilo.
37 Kilo, read back correct. Runway.
As a
Let's go
pilot,
runway
I'm
35
legally not
from
allowed to answer
intersection
that
Kilo.
question.
Taxi via Charlie.
Truthfully, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, runway 35, taxi via Charlie.
Alright, so it's
We'll
not
do
this
that
turn,
right
it's the
now.
next turn.
Yes. Next left and then all the way to full length.
November 37 Kilo, I'm sorry, off by 1. Taxi via Delta across runway 26.
Okay, so we'll put on
Sorry, was that to me, 37 Kilo?
VNAV.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I had it incorrect. Taxi via Delta and then cross runway
And-
26 down to runway 35 at Kilo.
Thought someone wasn't listening there for a second.
Alright, taxi down across
And
runway
heading
26 down to 35 at Kilo.
Alright, I get used to this call sign and listen for it. You know, American 3079. Watching Lilo and
Railroad number.
Stitch think they can fly a
Location
plane.
64 Whiskey, squawk ident.
What shows? Did you say heavy when you called him? I'm not sure. Wasn't paying that much attention.
Departure
Nah.
American 3079, heavy's going to be ready upon reaching.
November 64 Whiskey is ready to contact. Turn left direct Pottstown, climb maintain 4000.
Left direct Pottstown, climb maintain 4000, 64 Whiskey.
American 3079, wind 350 at 7, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
27 left, clear for takeoff, American 3079 heavy.
Walker 1108, Philly departure,
Farman
good evening, sir.
230
Alright, so
heading
we
up
have our
to
takeoff clearance.
5,000.
Yes.
Walker 1108, clear to
Lights
the
on.
Chicago airport. Radar vectors, Pottstown
Yep,
and
all the
file.
lights.
Maintain 3000, expect flight level 320, 10 minutes
Plus
after departure,
5.
squawk 3307.
Fuel load is good. We are above minimum takeoff.
Alright, you
Walker
tell me if
108,
I'm making
read
this
back
straight,
correct,
because
runway
I always suck at lining this thing up correctly.
Oh yeah, it's all
I think I'm doing good.
Yeah,
This is fine.
looks like you did a good job.
Yeah, because you gotta take it like so
Alrighty,
wide doing a
270
90-degree turn.
heading, looks like 27 left. Runway
There we go.
verified.
Getting a master caution because checklist incomplete. I don't care about that checklist. Auto throttle,
we're
I'll
not
just
using
go ahead
that
and
one.
turn on. Try to keep it
Alrighty,
about as center
good
line as I
play.
can.
I do not. Okay, what a wonderful time to have my sim doing stuff.
Ah, darn. We're rotate. We're rotated. Here is coming up. Dang, that sucks, bro.
Oh, there we go. Hello.
Traffic.
Snap back to me, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Alright, so we turn immediately, right? Or almost immediately.
Yeah.
So
almost
left
immediately wanted
turn
to save the
230.
stuff.
Up to 5,000.
Alrighty.
Number 1964 Whiskey, climb maintain 1313.
Altitude,
good
altitude,
come up.
obstacle.
13,000.
Pull up,
Yep, so
pull
we're coming
up.
up.
American 3079 heavy is ready to contact. Turn left direct to TB. Climb and maintain 1010,000.
Direct TB 1010,000, American 3079 heavy.
Alright, you want to do the airspeed and the direct there? And the-
Alrighty.
Alright, here we go. I'm just Alright, autopilot is on. We're just gonna fly the heading until you can get direct. We got that. Invalid leg selected on my side. That's not good. Alright, I might just put in a heading to start it with, which is straight south. Because it said invalid on my end. What the hell? It deleted the entire flight plan.
I have the entire flight plan still.
God dang it, bro.
Also,
And we're also speeding, even though auto throttle was on. I'm trying to fly this plane. Did he climb us or not?
Yeah, he did.
Number 6337 Kilo, wind 3507, runway 35, clear for takeoff, and you can proceed on course.
Then we're flight level change.
Alright, runway 35 clear.
Traffic.
And I gotta try and redo the flight plan on my end, I guess. Alright. T-E...
B-E.
Oh, crap. That's a lot of stuff. T-E-B-E... Alright, so that's currently direct there. Then after that is Hato. This is probably going to completely screw up your end, too. Which sucks. Tar
American 3079 Heavy, climb, maintain 12000.
12000, American 3079 Heavy.
Yeah, we could try and fix it here in a minute, but I'm just putting in some waypoints to get us going.
Yeah, Philly, Walker 1108 with Delta Trenton at signature, ready for taxi.
Walker 1108, runway 6, taxi via Hotel 1, cross runway 34, Delta, Alpha, Juliet.
Is it?
Right now, just putting us over
Nice,
TV.
we'll taxi to runway 6, Hotel 1, cross 34, Delta 2, Delta Alpha,
It
Juliet.
seems to be doing fine for me.
Well, we're on a heading, PB.
American 3079 Heavy, leave American
says LNAV.
South, Washington Center offline, radar services terminated. Frequency change to devices approved, take care.
Over to advisory, American 3079 Heavy.
Oh yeah, it does say heading. Why the hell did it's LNAV up there? It still says heading. What the hell? That's not good.
Well, no, because LNAV isn't active. So, we need to be going direct to TV.
LNAV is active on my screen? Shit. So, I'll put it direct TB again. Except it didn't like that. Bro, I hit LNAV and it doesn't do it. It's still just on heading.
There, now LNAV is active.
Oh, maybe on your end, it's not on mine.
And of course, I didn't even plug in the flight plan here. Route.
Oh, we're fucked.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah, but seriously, I'm hitting LNAV and it doesn't do it.
Route. That looks like it. Nor. I don't know what runway landing am I in yet.
Whoops, I just...
Okay.
That's not on it.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna heading mode it for now.
Do. Execute.
Alright, we're up 12. I'm gonna keep
we
climbing.
Can climb.
Yeah. Okay. We need to keep our responsibilities in check, I guess. I'm just gonna heading mode it for now, because literally the LNAV light is on, but it's not LNAVing.
Hey-do. Nah, I should LNAVing now.
Not on the not on the display. The LNAV light is on, but the display says heading.
Mine shows LNAV as active.
Okay. We'll go heading select LNAV. That didn't do it. Are you kidding me? I'll at least speed her up here. I might just be using heading mode the entire way. Yeah, my route is completely fucked.
Or PLR. Yeah, then when you were doing it, it like completely screwed up for me. So I'm quite literally doing the entire thing.
I say take the last waypoint, put it up at the top.
Oh, come on!
Take the last waypoint, put it up the top.
Again.
Oh, damn it. It's in pre-planned mode? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, mine froze too.
Oh, God.
Activate plan, activate then LNAV. Wait, leave plan mode? What do you mean leave plan mode?
No.
That's inoperative there.
No, it's because it's actively being modified, which I'm doing right now to fix the route.
Okay. Yeah, I think you might need to take the last waypoint, put it up at the top, you know, clear out everything, and then just go to whatever our next waypoint is, which I'd say tripod.
Yeah.
And then start from there. Yeah, this ain't going well.
No, wrong.
I'm just gonna heading mode the plane. You work on that FMC. FMC activate modification of waypoint direct to. Ah, maybe that's what I forgot. I forgot to hit activate on my end. So I guess whenever you hit activate, it'll fix it.
Okay, so now to be direct hey-do.
Direct hey-do tripod.
Yeah.
Clerper. Big red. Tebby. Yeah. So have you hit activate yet?
I'm just gonna verify the rest of the flight plans.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just use Navigraph and heading mode.
Again. Yeah. Complete wrong way. You don't belong.
I'll just fly the plane. You manage that.
Sharp,
Yeah, it is the activate
idles,
issue. Yeah, you're right, but
boop,
he's fixing it.
Dunk,
I don't have those waypoints.
Megs.
Alright, we're doing standard, 18,000.
Oh, and then it's the arrival, which we have not yet.
Alright, I don't have most of those waypoints in. I'm saying to resync our systems. It's not even following the heading, is it?
Under
it is.
pressure, yes. It is fitting right now.
Yeah, so I don't have any of the waypoints after, like, Tebby.
So you don't have anything after what?
Tebby. I think that's just because that's what I started randomly plug in. So what I'm saying is you take the last waypoint in the flight plan and just kind of replug it all in to resync our planes.
So if I do that,
You do what exactly?
so I just like re-synced up the top of the flight.
Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing on my
Oh.
end. Wait a second. So
Now-
I have
page
5
3.
waypoints here. I'm on page 1, 2. Okay, what I'm gonna do, we're gonna. So how many waypoints do you have right now on page 1?
5. Tripod, Corpler, Big
And
Bird,
then
Crank,
page 2?
Sharp,
Do you have stuff there?
Idles, Boof, Dunk, Megs, Hog.
Alright, so go to your last page, bring that waypoint up to the first page, you know, to get rid of all of them. We gotta re-put them in,
So bring Hog
to
all
sync
the way
it up.
to the top.
and then I'll do observer mode, or I'll put you in observer mode so I can clear out my waypoints. To try and resync it. Also, I'm gonna turn off the APU.
Yeah, that can probably happen.
Yeah. Yeah, so you have it all cleared out?
Yeah, so I'm just
Okay.
at Hog. On the
Alright,
first
and
page,
then
and
I'm
that's the only
gonna
waypoint
we're
I
gonna
have right
put
now.
you in observer, and I'm gonna take Tebby, put it up at the top. There you go. All I have is Tebby. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a random waypoint here so we both have the same thing. So we'll take you.
I put.
Hmm?
All I have is Hog.
Okay, all I have is Tebi. So just start putting whatever our next waypoint is, it's tripod. I'd say put tripod and then chirpler, and then we'll try and go direct and stuff.
What?
What?
TR.
Okay, I do see tripod. We're good. Or not tripod. Yeah.
What?
I have tripod in spot number 1.
That's weird because I don't. TR. Yes. Click. There we go.
Alright, good. So then put chirpler, or whatever you call that.
I've got CRELR.
And it put that before tripod. Oh no, it is after. Never mind. Okay, so now that we have those, I'm gonna hit activate, execute, direct tripod, execute, LNAV. Alright, so we're good there. So now you should just be able to start plugging in waypoints.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this route thing here, we should have checked this on the ground. But it's because of...
Probably a smart idea.
It's because of,
Frank?
whenever I was on a different page that you weren't on, you probably did the flight plan during that time, and it didn't sync to my plane. Yeah, bro, shared cockpit is weird. It's not the best, but it works when it works. But when it doesn't work, things like this happen, and I froze. Yay. Okay, so probably not a good idea to put a waypoint in right now. All right, now I'm unfroze. You have idles. And now I see idles. We're on page 2, top of page 2. All right.
Yep. STOOF.
Yeah, I know you're just giving me shit. Just blame the FO. It's always the F. Oh no, I blame your controls. All right, passenger signs. We'll go to auto.
I mean, dunk. And then it's MIS, and then clear the discon.
Nice, I'm starting to see it all on the map screen there.
There we go.
There we go, that's a lot of waypoints.
Now on page 2 you should have idle spoof meg, or idle spoof dunk megs hog.
Yeah, or megs and then tripod for me. I have a page 3 with a thing on it, so wait a second, I'm gonna go...
yeah.
Traffic.
I'm gonna do...
put HOAGG over tripod.
H...
And then...
Oh, what was it? H-O what?
AGG.
AGG. Over tripod, execute. Alright, I still have a page 3. Do you have a page 3? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
and then,
let me... I'm gonna see if it'll let me delete...
Tripod.
Yeah, I was about to say, delete the tripod. Is that look about right?
Although I don't know it has to do with a discon, which is weird.
How do you remove it then?
Oh yeah, delete the discon.
How do you remove it?
Delete, and then click the line above it.
Okay.
There we go. Execute. There.
Now we're synced.
Now we're synced. And with that, I'm gonna be right back because I'm being yelled at to get my laundry out of the dryer. So I'll be right back.
I'll just plug in a bunch of waypoints then, and we'll see if they match when you get back.
Well, the next thing is actually departure the arrival, departure arrival.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah,
And then
hat.
index.
Yeah, I see that.
Arrival. And it's the Bonefish too. Don't know what the float of Miami is. I haven't looked that far yet.
I'll
be right
look
back.
it up. I'll look it up. We're good. Alright, so I guess Hi15TD gets to listen to me too. Even though you don't get to see my screen at all. We have got over in Miami is currently arriving 8 left, 8 right, 9 and 1-2. Information Bravo is current. Winds 130 at 6. Altimeter 2993. So I don't know what runway we want to plan for. Which one's the longest? That's probably a good idea. So runway 9 is longest, but that is unlikely that they will have us land there. Unless we like really request it. 'Cause it's not an event or anything, so shouldn't be bad when it comes to requesting runway if we wanted that. Because I'm sure a 787 could land on 10,500 feet of runway. Or even if it will be more into the wind, 9,360. It's runway 12. So does the flow really matter? Bonefish to arrival. Jet aircraft only, excluding a bunch of slow jets. Which file a different arrival. Landing east, use runway 12 transition. So we'll plug in, what was it again? Gotta do the arrival. So, the arrival,
okay.
Bonefish 2, you weren't, I don't know if you were listening here. We went through the briefing, or not briefing, but just looking up the winds and stuff. It's, runway 12 transition is what we're supposed to plug in. Oh, actually, let me plug in our first waypoints. Hoag. And then runway 12 is what you're supposed to plug in by default. Transition, I don't know, does it really matter? Let's check. ILS runway 12. We've got, yeah. So you want that one to have all the waypoints, and then hit execute, and we're set. And it seems like we match up. Nice.
Oh, that's weird. It's saying modify from 7 pages.
Oh, is it?
It was. I just hit execute and we're good.
Yeah, I guess
jury
we are synced. I guess let's go through and check.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like we're synced.
That's good. Sucks no centers online though. Washington just doesn't like us.
Well, especially now that like we finally got the McDu's FMCs synced up.
Yep. Yeah, we definitely have to check that shit on the ground next time.
Yep.
Luckily, I just started using Navigraph flying heading.
14.
We'll sync the heading bug. So you said parking in Miami is which one?
D as in Delta 14. D14.
Okay. D14. Taxi, we've got parking bays, D14. Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds
honestly,
good.
that's like the only thing I'll use Navigraph charts for when I'm flying domestically.
Oh,
when
it's
I'm flying
parking?
domestically, I'm just gonna use, yeah. When I'm flying domestically, I'm just gonna use ForeFlight.
Oh, we're
everything
technically flying
internationally.
in or above a restricted area right now. Probably above, I would assume. It's either that or Washington
Probably
Center
pretty
has to
safe.
vector you around it if it was active. Yeah, but that kind of sucks, that lag I'm seeing on your stream.
Yeah.
Do you think that's because of your controls or something else?
Oh, it's almost certainly your controls.
I mean, that's one of the reasons why I went and removed a whole bunch of add-ons that I didn't need. To help prevent any kind of lag. Alright, we're doing Mach A4. I'm gonna speed her up a bit, unless you want to go slower.
I've got no issues with speeding it up.
Alright, 8-9. Oh yeah, and I guess landing lights and stuff should turn off.
No, yeah.
What happened to after takeoff
Flying
checklist?
taxi. After takeoff checklist, landing gear.
Is up.
Flaps.
Are up.
After takeoff checklist complete.
That's funny. I mean, I
Like,
guess
we
if you
never
go,
did that
if you
kickoff
go,
schedule, like, okay.
so that's like their normal procedures checklist. If you go on further, there's a whole bunch of more stuff, I guess. Yeah, no, that's takeoff. Post takeoff, auto throttle above 200 knots, on. Taxi and landing lights off. So I guess I should have done auto throttle on the ground. Flaps lever as required, autopilot on. Route manager active. Climb out. Below 10,000 feet. Engine instruments check. Hydraulic systems. And then 100 to 180. Or 10 to 18. Max climb rate. Really? They have a max climb rate 2,500 feet a minute? We probably blew right through that. Auto brake is off. Okay, I need to adjust some your control settings. Because it is currently rocking my world. Or not your... No, FS Realistic, that's it. Which thing is it? General Turbulence? That is part of it, yeah. So I'll turn down the sound of that a bunch. Never mind, that's not the correct sound. Which one is it? Engine vibrations? That's not it. Overspeed? Yep, it's the overspeed sound. I guess as the plane starts to shake when it approaches its maximum speed, like we're doing, trying to redline it.
Oh, this has been chaos.
Yeah, we figured it out though. Anyways, I got my in-flight beverage. It's Applewood Julep.
I've got dihydrogen monoxide.
Just some air? Or is that... No, that's water. H2O.
Yep.
I mean, I have water too. That is an option. I've also got several other beverages, like a glass Coke, glass Mountain Dew, you know, real sugar and all that. The real question is, how do you dim the FMCs? Do you know how to do that?
No, honestly.
Because I have no idea on that one. Alright, let me make sure here. Bro, you know what's funny? It still doesn't show me as having 22.8 in our comms unit, but it's 22.8 in VPilot. So what the heck? So if I do 122.8, if I put that in my thing,
Zulu, 13507.
Flip it, but then 122.8. Give me a second. Flip it again. We should have 122.8 twice down there, right? On the left one. Oh, it's not even. I guess that doesn't sync at all.
Initial
But like
contact.
it does.
You have information, Victor. Philadelphia International
What the heck?
Airport.
Why is it the ATIS now?
Information, Victor. 2354 Zulu. West.
Wait a second. I'm trying to fix it.
There we go.
I'm literally putting 22.8 just in both the left and the right. on both of our things there. Alright, that makes it work. The issues with your controls, you gotta love it. When you're flying a complex plane.
Yeah.
Oh, DC's on.
Oh,
We've got 132.7 or 133.72.
I see. Enter switch.
Now, do you have the map and plan view right now? I'm guessing. But you got that?
Yeah. I'm on map.
I was just. Oh, and now it flipped for me. What the heck? So if I hit this.
Washington Center, good evening.
Okay, now it's the same for both of us. We're good.
JetBlue 2725,
never mind.
flight level 360,
Our,
about 13 southwest of Gordonsville, VOR.
Our plan versus map view is not synced. Or maybe
I
it
don't
is
think
now.
he's online. We've been trying to call for the past couple minutes.
Oh, he's not online. Or at least his audio for FatSim isn't on.
Rip.
That's weird.
In that
Or maybe
case,
he
that's
maybe he
great.
Currently 742.
maybe he meant to do observer mode. Uh-oh.
Spaghetti-o.
Thanks, man.
Should I tell him hi DC in the chat?
He's been on for all of
5x9.
Here we go.
Oh, was that
Alright,
Sam?
who's here?
Oh,
Watch
okay.
Center American 3079 is about 10 miles southwest of Norfolk, flight level 400.
Dragon 3079, Watch Center, radar contact.
Woo.
DC Center, good evening. Spurwing
Professional.
742, flight level 30.
Spurwing 742, Watch Center right now.
JetBlue
I'll take location,
418
that's all he
on
needs.
space, sorry.
Yep.
Is that JetBlue 1483?
I guess he forgot to get his audio issues fixed or something.
something.
Washington Center, good evening. JetBlue 2725, flight level 360, about 41 northeast of Lynchburg, VOR.
JetBlue 2725, Washington Center, radar contact. Spurwing 742, radar contact. Let's see, 50 miles southwest of Armel.
Washington Center, United 736, about 5 to the southwest of Middletown, still before arrival to Newark.
That is 736, Watch Center, radar contact. Still before arrival, Newark, altimeter 3014.
517 knots. ground speed.
3014, thanks.
Not the greatest, but it's still pretty good.
See here, what is your controls even saying?
About what? We have 0% packet loss.
Yep.
I'm uploading 42 packets a second.
I'm downloading 40 right now. And uploading 2.
Yep, I'm downloading 3. So it's like 0.1 kilobytes per second down, 20 kilobytes per second up
Good day.
for me.
2855, so long, United 736.
Yeah, bro, I had to deal with some of these same things last time I did shared cockpit. Just everything got out of sync, and we had to fix it in the air.
Yeah, sounds like a pain in the butt. Oh wait, it was.
Yeah, oh, we made it work.
Hey!
Made it work. Didn't really deviate from the flight path.
Yep. Like, we were surprisingly on track.
Well, yeah, because I sat there and just watched Navigraph to follow the path with heading mode.
Hey man, that works.
Yeah. Technically, it's legal with the new code of conduct. You just have to be able to fly the current, flight paths.
Doesn't say how.
Yeah, exactly. Because I saw someone on, I think it was on Reddit, they brought up that you could technically just heading mode it. Just have your actual charts.
And one time I took off out of DC, we're departing north, and I just look at her as, oh crap, I forgot to program my departure. So I turned left over the river. I'm like, hey, I messed up. I forgot to program my departure, so can I have a heading while I get the departure programmed?
Well, at least you're not the guy that busts P56 Alpha. You get told to turn left, and then you bust P56 Bravo. At least you're not one of those guys.
I didn't bust either of them. I'm just like, oh crap, turn left. Get out of the way.
Yep. There was, what was it? I don't know which airline did it. They busted it in real life. And, of course, all over all the VATSIM discords, it was Slant Alpha's face, you know, just that blank stare into his screen with P56 bus count 1.
Yeah. No, and I want to say it was also that Trump Vance plane too.
Oh yeah, I think it was. Dumb pilots. Didn't brief their stuff. I wonder what happened to those pilots. They get their certs revoked?
Who knows?
Or is Trump fighting a legal battle to let him keep them?
Yeah, Washington Center, American 1766 with you,
There's something I learned recently, is, you know, the president, you know, they use Air Force One, the 7-4, I imagine they use, you know, the Air Force 2, whatever plane that years, I think it's 7.5. And apparently the way it works, if they're running for, you know, the president or some office or whatever, yes, they still use that plane, but the campaign fund pays the government money as if they were chartering an airline or something like that. So they're not paying, you know, the full price for the plane, but they're paying the price that they would if they went and chartered a flight.
Like
calling unreadable. Take the mic away from your mouth.
Yeah, so they're not using America's tax dollars to go and campaign. Well, they technically still are, but not as much.
United,
yeah, just not as much.
945, heavy is at flight level 40.
Better United 7945 Washington Center, ident, please.
Across the pond day is always a fun day.
Oh, always.
Sometimes I'll get DMs from random people or start DMing random people, giving them a screenshot, like showing them that I'm right next to them.
1766, good evening.
Then even though, you know, some are Europeans or Americans, some are from wherever the hell.
7945, radar contact 10 miles north Baltimore.
Right.
Remember last year I sent a screenshot to a guy. He was flying like right over me, under me or something. You know, he looked like he was like a 7.4 or something like that on my screen.
Radio check.
Turns out he was an A340, I think. That's got the 4 engines. Yeah, so my model matching was wrong. You know, so far with this new PC, it's been pretty smooth.
Well, that's always good.
I guess that 3D V cache and the faster RAM really helps. So if you get an upgrade to your PC, you know, highly recommend the AMD CPUs with 3D V cache.
Oh yeah, the X3Ds.
Yep.
Yeah. Definitely what I want to do. Probably get a 50.
Bro, because every release Intel's had over the last 4 or 5 years, there's been something major wrong with them. Like, I don't know if I'd trust Intel now. I've now done AMD since 2019.
Washington Center, Southwest 2268, with Baltimore, -8 is ready to taxi, Discovery 128 program.
That was 2260, Wash Center, runway 28 taxi via Tango Uniform, Baltimore altimeter 3015.
Bro, we're in Washington Center,
uniform once we got us Southwest
top down, on a busy night without Potomac seems suicidal. Luckily, it's not a busy night right now. Not yet.
Coming up to Pier D, ready to taxi. We have 28.
It's like ATC's there. It might just happen.
American 3120 Wash Center, runway 28 taxi via Tango Uniform. You can follow the Southwest off your right, coming out of the ramp.
Tango Uniform follows Southwest, American 3120.
You know, I was gonna be on Indy Center after the, what was it, World Flight or whatever it is that was coming out of Chicago after that about ended. But yeah, this is probably a better thing to do.
Yeah, glad we finally got this test in before CTP.
Up and I see Air Canada 4 Charlie Juliet in the, not in the conga line, but he's doing a Toronto to Montreal, so he's trying to fit into the conga line.
JetBlue 2725 Atlanta Center 132907, good day.
Atlanta Center 132907, JetBlue 2725. Good night.
Minneapolis Center, that's a good controller on there. You know, William Polly, you ever flown with him?
Who?
William Polly, he does Minneapolis Center a lot late at night.
I mean, possibly. I don't tend to be in Minneapolis that often, but...
Well, I wouldn't be either, but when he's controlling late at night and I'm bored, you know, up until 3, 4 a.m. sometimes, you know, I'll go fly.
Oh yeah, that's definitely fair.
You know, recently I started just departing any old random ass middle of nowhere airport and just going either to Minneapolis or another middle of nowhere airport. You know, just see all the airports. And we got it. Oh no.
Oh no.
At 3079, Jacksonville Center's offline, frequency change approved, good day.
To whoever just me out, I'd just like to point out that this isn't guard.
The controller can also see your call sign, even if he is using the new voice client.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's funny? Over in ZID, our facility engineer, he has made 3 alias commands for .last.tx. And one of them is literally just .l.
I don't recall him ever talking to us.
Huh?
Oh no, he just sent text chat American 379-1228.
I didn't hear him either. Okay, you gonna respond to him?
Good evening.
Yeah, I'll give him a call on voice in a second.
25 Alpha Mass on the Whitman second.
Canada 223, Wash Center right out.
And we're going over to advisor American 379.
Okay.
Yeah, I literally don't think he called.
I don't think he called either.
Unless we're both just talking too much, and neither one of us heard him. Dude, I gotta turn up my my V-pilot a little bit.
On that meow.
Yeah.
Like we both commented on the meow. I'm pretty sure, like, we're paying enough attention that like, even if one of us missed it, the other one of us would have caught it.
Yeah. Or at least we would have heard American and listened a little bit. Can you technically go 0.90? No, I don't think you can. .89 is about the limit. You know, I've got a reminder set on my phone that'll go off a couple hours before I can go reserve the across the pond slot.
Good.
Actually, let me make sure it's still there, just in case I'm not going crazy. Yep, I got it there. It goes off 2 hours, 2 minutes before. Wait, did I set this wrong? Oh yeah, I think I did. Wait, let me check an email real quick. Did I set a thing wrong? I've got to go do, you know, my MMPI thing. Let's see,
Yeah, so I
October
sent them an
11th,
email. So I sent them an email and they're like, yeah, we're busy, it'll be a while. It's like, seriously? Thank you.
Even though
you're
well qualified, you got the thing or whatever where...
I'm in pool 1.
Yeah, pool 1.
Which in theory gets hired before you.
I guess, yeah.
To you.
Yeah. Yeah, you went to school for it, so... What the hell? Bro, I had two guys come to my stream last night. They're kind of just heckling me on different things I was doing wrong. You know, I was trying to remember to do the things right, but, you know, when you get very busy top down on a VATSIM center, sometimes you're...
David, EOS email access link is the next step in the hiring process. All HR staff are extremely busy and working on trying to get those sent. Emails till CIL. It's the next step after EOS forms are approved. Due to the number of applicants we are processing, it may be several weeks, months before you receive these instructions.
Jeez, bro. Which point of contact do you have, or who do you have? Or at least, what's the initials?
I don't have initials from this one.
So it's, if you look in, you know, the official emails they've sent you, which I've got a whole folder here in Gmail for them. But if you go back to them,
yeah, if I go back to,
it should be maybe towards the end. Let me go look at mine real quick. We got Delcast. Thanks for the follow, bro.
Confirmation of email TOL.
Yeah, and it should be in the TOL.
I remember seeing it. I don't remember where I saw it, though. I remember seeing it.
Oh yeah, it's in... Let's see, is this it? Yeah, it's in your... like...
Yeah, it's in my TOL.
Yeah, your actual TOL, like, PDF. Yeah. What's the initials you got?
RK.
RK. I go look that up here on the ATC Discord.
Someone's like, I decided to send the email to HR email instead of RK directly since she's out of office and people are getting emails from random HR workers.
Huh.
I basically got told, hey, screw you and wait, so I guess I don't know, I might send her an email directly. Because, like, this is bogus.
Yeah. What's the reason for deferring to go on vacation? Wait, what? People are saying some weird stuff here. In that RK channel. RK, what I gotta do to get me EODS? Please, I'm ready. What's tier 2? You take the MMPI and the FAA thinks you're crazy. Bro, I wonder if Jude got tier 2 or not. Like, I swear, how did that guy not get tier 2?
I don't know.
Have you been in a voice chat when Jude's been there?
Yeah.
He can get crazy. He can get crazier than Titus if you let him. Like, there was one time, him, Titus,
Crazy.
and 2 kids in the COD lobby, they were going at it. And I think that night is what made me stop playing COD on stream. I haven't played COD in a bit, though, but... Yeah, bro, I didn't even have it set up where
like,
the VODs were being saved or
so
anything.
annoying. Like, I'm either going to be doing this or I'm going to be doing, like, NBA 2K. But for me to do NBA 2K25, I have to unplug my router pals. I have to, like, unplug, like, literally everything except for my Xbox controller to actually be able to play the game.
Because it'll,
annoying.
like, connect stuff wrongly or whatever.
Well, no,
We're
like,
passing it. We're passing it. Air
It won't
Canada.
be like, okay, which is the one controller that he's using, and like ignore the rest of the stuff. No, I have to go and physically unplug it. My push to talk, my ATC pickle, my push to talk.
Dang.
Thing right here is a controller.
What?
Oh,
Ryder's asking why you're listening to Taylor Swift. I don't know why he didn't ask in your chat. He said why.
Because why not?
Funny thing is, Ryder, I'm pretty sure is really into Taylor Swift. At least he was. It seemed like he was for a bit on his Discord
My
name.
playlist is a mix and match of quite literally everything.
Saw it on your
like I've
Discord
got Queen,
status.
I've got Alan Walker, I've got Survivor, I've got Coldplay, Fall Out
Alan
Boy,
Walker's good. Have you seen some of his newer stuff? Some good
Britney
stuff.
Spears, Chuck Berry,
Nice.
Darude, just for, you know, classic Sandstorm. Elton John, I mean, all sorts of stuff.
Inside
Kesha.
joke, sure.
And then, of course, I've got Alice City.
Oh, we got Zeus saying Dr. High is mid.
Zeus, you forgot two
You know what I
letters there,
should
my
do?
guy.
I should go... So with the thing I use, it's called Chatty. I should be able to go and make it so I get notifications for your chat, too. Let's see, I got to... Let's go unfavorite some people I don't care about anymore.
Your control's mid. Yes! Your control is mid because it cannot do stuff correctly.
It's the only option we have, though.
Yes.
Let's see, I got to favorite you on here. Hi15 Tango Delta. Add to favorites. So, and I click on you,
I don't know what you're talking about, Ryder. It's not T-Swift anymore.
Then if I go notifications.
What does this button do? Oh no, there's no Mary. This button failed. Darn.
You know, I've got a thing where my bot will randomly just say Alakazam, and if Mary's here, he gets Alakazam.
It's so I just set your stream so I could like look in the chat to be like the window, but like that doesn't. Oh. I somehow minimized it. As I said, my playlist is a mix and match for quite literally everything. So.
Alright, so now if I set this, we'll set this to, oh, that's not what I want. Cancel. Oh, background.
Oh, come on.
What?
Oh, those fighting words from Ryder. In my chat.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah. Trying to get your chat to be working here for me. Alright, Bamray, your stream much cooler than Stu's? I mean, he is a better controller.
Okay, well, and then Ryder in your channel. I don't know, I think we're trying to pit us against each other.
Yep.
Okay, well, Dylan has redeemed a ChatGPT story.
Hmm.
So the adventures of Dr. I and Zeus continue.
Oh no.
Last time, we were in Mexico with, this is French cousin Pierre. Kenny was there, and Tony Hawk, and a Lost Poodle. Yes. Keep in mind that I post the stories to Discord. You can go back and read it if you want to.
Yeah, I've seen, but I haven't read them really.
The entire sequence is there.
Is it just a specific channel here? Let's see.
Yeah, it's a specific channel.
Like
I
where
have
the
one
hell
that's
is...
like discussion, and then I have one that doesn't have that label. It's quite literally just the stories.
Oh. I was trying to find your Discord. I'm like, wait a second. The adventure. Oh shoot, that's a lot of stuff. I didn't realize it was that much.
Oh yeah, there's been.
I ain't got time to read. Brian ain't got time to read a novel. Mary being called a she.
Yes. And then ChatGPT called Kenny a she, except I decided to be nice and correct it when I posted it. So I edited everything to be T for Kenny. You're in one. The Cheesecake Factory is essentially just a discussion with it's the origin story for Alakazam. That is. Oh, what part is that? I can't remember.
Oh, that just looks weird. I'm so used to my little notifications from when my chat goes off being yellow, and then I made yours like almost a hot pink, just so I could tell them apart. That looks weird as hell.
Gems, Sherlock. There's Sherlock.
Jam-filled croissants.
It's number 3, if you're curious.
You just have these memorized now?
No, I had to go up and look through it.
Oh.
Cheesecake needs to make an appearance. Okay. Which, ooh, I'm sure those will be absolutely delicious.
What the heck? Using,
okay.
Oh god. Using AI. Yeah, using AI is no. This is a tweet that Dylan seems to have found. Using AI is off-putting, but using AI to advertise your restaurant on DoorDash is a whole new level of off-putting. Look at that shit. Bro. That's like a whole new thing. Go even drop it in your chat here. So people know what I'm looking at.
Okay, yeah, that's off-putting. Because you buy that, that's not what I'm gonna see, and like
exactly.
It just doesn't look right. It just looks off.
Yeah. Like, bro. Oh, and I guess the stream can't even hear it. Oh, God. I have to turn up some volume.
Okay, what region's like really known for cheesecake? I feel like some good cheesecake.
Isn't that like Philly?
Ah, ChatGPT. No, that's a cheese steak, not a cheesecake.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know Wisconsin is for cheese, right?
You know what? Sure. Go on a tasting tour of... of cheese cakes from around Wisconsin. Because why not?
Shoot, wait. We're almost 50% there. Our destination.
What? On a tasting tour of cheesecakes from around Wisconsin.
Oh, Miami went offline.
Darn, that's unfortunate.
Who could have guessed that one? Oh. That's kind of weird how that just appears. It was kind of funny. The Jacksonville, like, little inset thing just appears out over the ocean if you zoom in just right on Autograph. But it's only at a certain zoom level. Dang. It's probably not supposed to do that. Ancient Greece is where it started according to Wikipedia. Oh, here's something Zeus said. Oh, it was for sort of Dylan, but occasionally there's a stinker relating to memes he puts in a Discord. And Zeus says, like Mary speaking in chat? Get him! You're not gonna show what you're typing on your screen or something? Is that not something you do?
No, that's not something I do. It gets read aloud though.
Meanwhile, me, I just share my whole screen. See a 777 pilot that I know just over Central Florida. Well, I don't know if he's real 777. Actually, no, he's not. As far as I know. Oh, he's going to Orlando. I thought he was going from Orlando. But, oh, he reconnected? Oh, I guess so. Just happened to see him. Sitting there browsing VATSPY.
That.
With the that no one can see?
I don't remember if I had your name capitalized the card. Oh, no, it was all lowercase.
Oh, darn. Does that, like, mess it up? If you don't do capital?
It might not realize that I was talking about the same person.
Oh, do you just have, like, an instance of ChatGPT or something that's got all this previous memory?
It's the same instance, and I keep on sending it in the same one.
I have no idea how that even really works. Never really used ChatGPT at all. Like, I downloaded the app on iOS just because it was available. Opened it maybe once.
But yeah, no, I have a ChatGPT account, and then one of the tabs is the entire saga. And then when I decide to stop the saga and start a new saga, I'll start a new chat. And it'll keep on going in there.
So even if you close your tab and reopen it, as long as you go back to like that same instance, it's there?
Synced as long as it's my account. It's synced in my account.
Okay. Huh, interesting. Yeah, there was at one point I tried to get into where you can host like an AI thing offline, just on your own computer. It was mostly for image generation. I forgot which thing I was even trying to use. But, I mean, it kind of worked. My GPU, even though it's a 3080 Ti Founders Edition, still wasn't the best at it. It would still take like at least 30 seconds to really generate an image. At least one.
Well, I guess your name's gonna be capital for this one because
I don't care.
Alright. And this latest chapter of the adventures of Dr. Hi and Zeus Delicious, the duo, along with their friend Stu, embark on a cheesecake tasting tour across the heart of Wisconsin. Known for its dairy, Wisconsin is a paradise for anyone with a love for rich, creamy desserts, and the trio couldn't resist exploring every corner of the state to find the best cheesecakes. They began their tour in Milwaukee, savoring decadent slices topped with fresh berries and caramel, before making their way through charming small towns like Oshkosh and Green Bay, although we prefer for a different reason, where each stop offered a new twist on the beloved dessert. Pumpkin spice cheesecake, chocolate swirl, and even savory cheese-infused varieties. The state had no shortage of options, and their tasting adventures quickly became a journey of indulgence. But as they reached the final leg of their tour, a renowned bakery known for serving the best cheesecake in all of Wisconsin, something suspicious was brewing. When they arrived at the small, bustling shop in Madison, the bakery staff seemed panicked. "Someone stole our secret cheesecake recipe," the baker exclaimed, her face flushed with worry. "It's what makes us famous. Without it, we're doomed." Dr. Hi exchanged a knowing glance with Zeus. There's only one person who would try such a scheme.
Mary.
Any guesses? Any guesses?
I mean, I said Mary.
Zeus probably knows. Zeus can probably guess. "Mary," Zeus muttered. Sure enough, as they turned the corner into the bakery's kitchen, they caught a glimpse of a familiar figure trying to sneak out the back door. Mary, holding a crumpled piece of paper that could only be the famed cheesecake recipe. "Not so fast!" Dr. Hi shouted, launching into action. Mary, startled, made a break for it, dashing out of the bakery and into the bustling streets of Madison. But with Stu's quick reflexes, they cornered Mary in no time, trapping him in an alleyway between a cheese shop and a coffee roastery. All right, Mary finally sighed, handing over the recipe. "I was just gonna borrow it," Zeus smirked. "Somehow I don't believe that." With the recipe safely returned, the bakery owners were incredibly grateful. To celebrate, they invited the trio to enjoy the famed cheesecake that had brought them so much acclaim. A creamy, melt-in-your-mouth creation with a buttery graham cracker crust. No,
borrowing.
It wasn't borrowing a cheesecake. It was borrowing a cheesecake recipe. Technicalities. An invitation to France. Just as they were finishing the last slice of cheesecake, a surprise visitor entered the bakery. A famed French baker, Pierre Desessois, I did not pronounce that last name right, who had heard about the incident. "I have come all the way from Paris to taste the best cheesecake in Wisconsin," Pierre said with a grin. "To be clear, this is not Zeus's French cousin Pierre. This is a completely different Pierre." Pierre said with a grin, and I see I've arrived just in time for the finale. You three seem to have a knack for finding the best desserts." Impressed with the trio's dessert expertise and their adventurous spirits, Pierre extended a special invitation. "After this, you must come to France." I will personally treat you to the most exquisite, flaky croissants in all of Paris. Consider the reward for your heroism and saving the CTP. Keep in mind, Pierre in The Adventures of Dr. Heinz's Solution is canonically your cousin. Your French cousin, specific. Dr. Jesus and Stu couldn't turn down such an offer. They knew their adventures would soon take them to the City of Lights. They would not only enjoy the finest croissants, but also undoubtedly face their next thrilling escapade. And that is part 14? I think?
Ah.
Yep, part 14.
You think?
Hey man! I'm generating one, if not two of these a stream. It's hard to keep up.
Bro, it's kind of funny. I look outside the plane, and because we're over the ocean, you can't see nothing but the plane. And that's just because we have the wing lights and the logo light on. Oh fuck, I forgot to select the American livery. Dang it, I just realized that. Just now realized it. Oh, and Zeus says, I just learned that Hi says caramel really weird. I mean, he really does. He really does. Yeah. It's just caramel.
Caramel. I don't know. I don't like that. RIP, I guess, fights him as a cooperating with Zeus.
FSLTL just got an update. They added the A346 10 liveries, the 733 11 liveries, the SU95 6 liveries.
Zeus has a weird too.
A30 Bravo 2 liveries, almost 200 additional liveries across our existing models, approximately 2,100 now. They've refreshed the .vmr file for VATSIM.
Caramel? What?
Caramel?
Caramel? Caramel?
Caramel?
Yeah. Caramel?
Caramel?
Caramel? Is that what you want?
Caramel? Caramel?
Caramel? Not,
Apparently there's an ongoing issue with the fly-by-wire installer that may show base model's version as unknown. We're working on correcting this. So, we got new models to install. VMR files to update.
Nice, nice. Well, for those of you who don't know, Stu forgot to select the American livery. I did not.
You know, I haven't downloaded an older American livery too, just in case I wanted to use that.
Oh, what, like the old silver?
Yeah.
Huh.
Figure, why not?
Yeah. I have that on the 7.3.
Hmm.
I have like all the 7.3 Heritage liveries, and I think I have all the Airbus Heritage liveries too. I don't think I'm missing. I think I got them. No, I think the Phoenix is missing one.
Hmm.
I think. Livery manager.
Wait, livery manager? What's that?
The Phoenix livery manager.
Oh, okay. Thought it was a similar program to like add-on
America
Slinker.
West, Piedmont, PSA, Allegheny West. I think I'm missing one. US Air, PSA, Piedmont, America West, Allegheny. I thought I was missing.
I don't know.
Oh, Zeus clipped it.
Oh, did you see? I got to go fly in a helicopter earlier today.
You did?
Yeah. For Bowman Fest.
I thought I was missing something. Allegheny, America West, Piedmont, PSA. I've got... No, actually, I think I do have them all. Oh, I know what livery they didn't have that I wanted. It wasn't a heritage. It was... Stand Up to Cancer livery.
Hmm.
There's Allegiant.
Yeah, the only airline whose special liveries I somewhat know is Southwest.
Still don't have it. Urgh.
It just says, find it kind of funny. Your overlay says you're at 41,300 feet.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's AGL, maybe?
I don't think so.
Actually, no, that wouldn't be it. I don't know. Or it doesn't correct for the pressure or something?
I don't think it doesn't correct for something.
Meanwhile, let's see. If I look on mine... Yeah, mine just says flight level 400.
Yep.
But really, this program here, you can customize it way more than whatever you're probably using.
I mean, we already established that I use FlyLive. And truthfully, it's just...
I
it's
used
more
to
of a
use
case
it.
of I can't be bothered right now to really update it.
Yeah, I used to use it. But then kept having problems with it. So I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna find something else. I tried... Oh, what was it? Sim Toolkit Pro, but that one I never could get to work. At least back then. So now I'm using this, which all it does is it outputs a whole bunch of different HTML files you can then put into OBS. You can crop it and resize it to what you want, replace certain images, move things around in certain ways. So technically this whole thing is made up of
A bunch of different sources.
5, 6, 7. It's made up of at least 8 different HTML files. At least. And then the little Cessna is an image that I put on there.
Not long must every oh.
What do you want with... I mean, what do I want with Sim2 Pro? I never really have used it. And when I tried to use it for the whole overlay thing, it just didn't work for me. Because I started with FlyLive, tried Sim2 Pro for like a day or two, couldn't get it to work. At least not the way I was wanting it to work, I guess. Probably a better way to put it. And then it ended up on this. This is absolutely perfect. All you do is like go put your information into here, and of course you configure various settings throughout this whole little app to make it show and not show different things. All you do is put in all your information there, which I never fill in the route one because I don't actually have a spot in the overlay for it. But you fill in all the stuff there, and it does it well.
American.
Yup. It's American up here. American Tree 41. Or not Tree 41, whatever our thing are. Whatever it calls that.
3079.
Yeah.
I figure across the pond we'll do 341 just for your sake. Because I'll generally like match a railroad call sign up for doing a railroad route. Well, yeah. American does do Boston or London. If we
simple
end
to
up on
work.
that
So
one,
no, bro, I've got my stuff set up here. It works perfectly fine. It's way more customizable than something like Sim Toolkit Pro. Like, let's see here. I can go do studio mode. Actually, first, let me full screen. Studio mode. Go to... Where is it? Is it that? Yes. So, you know, this is all the parts of that. Of the overlay there. It's a lot of stuff.
Quite a lot.
Yeah. So technically the progress bars do different things. I forgot about that.
I finally get around to setting it up and then... and then I wouldn't touch it, but...
Yeah, because this right here is technically the same HTML file. It's put in there twice, cropped in different ways, so I can put it up there on the thing correctly. Of course, there's the, actually, you guys can't even see it when I flip this. Let's do... Instead... Actually, how can I do this? Trying to think how I can do this. Where is it? Copy. There. Paste. Now you can see it up, or at least you will be able to see it when I hit that button. It'll just be up there temporarily. And then back to here. Now I can show the different things on the screen. And like which parts are which. All these different things. I mean, I can even split some of these up more than I already have. Because Huh?
Kitty's back. Didn't they teach you in... Guys, an Embry... Okay, that's not how riddle is... Embry is spelled, but B, we just call it riddle.
Yeah, I probably can, but Sim Toolkit Pro, when I tried to use that, I had a problem where it just wouldn't pick up the information correctly. I think that's because you had to actually, put your flight into Sim Toolkit Pro or something. Meanwhile, this, I can just do tab and shift tab through this, change all the information in 3 seconds or less. It's been very useful to do that with. There yet? We're not there just yet. And then, of course, this is different sections of the whole thing. Yeah, all the stuff. I'll put that back.
I mean, just call it riddle. Make your life easy enough.
Go remove that. And there we go. That's back to normal. Yeah, Sim Toolkit Pro I never have liked at all. Even Volanta, the only reason I keep Volanta open is just to maybe track the flights, but it doesn't do it correctly half the time. I mean, longer flights like this, it tracks well, but when you're doing a lot of the kind of flying I like doing, it doesn't.
Oh, that long row.
See, you might be able to do free flights correct. It might track free flights correctly now, but it didn't used to when I used it. It just wouldn't do anything correctly that I was trying to get it to do. Is my music even on? Yeah, it is. It's just quiet. Well, are we headed toward a hurricane? Did we skip the weather briefing today?
There's one that's just developing on the other side of the Gulf of Mexico. It's not gonna be there for a few days.
No, there's one way out in the middle of the Atlantic. I think that's what that is. Because if I look at my wind animation here, that's definitely some circling. Right there.
Yeah, that's definitely a hurricane.
Just way out in the middle of that.
We're not even flying towards that.
Yeah, we're not. Looks mean.
You guys
yeah.
gonna get smacked? We'll see.
So let's see if I advance this, you know, yeah, it's going towards the. Does it feel? Looks like, yeah, it's going towards Europe.
Okay, so that's not.
Or predicted
that
to at least.
Storm, that hurricane, is still a few days out from Florida, my guy.
Yeah. Yeah, if I go.
But yeah, it's not something that I'd be worried about. Yeah, it's a tropical storm right now. It's gonna be a hurricane by the time it makes landfall in Florida in a few days, probably. I won't say well because it is the weather, and it can be, Lord knows, unpredictable from time to time.
Yep. This is just what this place is predicting this. Yeah, it doesn't move nearly as fast as that stuff out the Atlantic. This thing's predicting it'll hit between Sarasota and Fort Myers.
Yeah,
This weather model.
that is true, actually. What Zeus said. As far as pretty much been smacked by a hurricane every week since Zeus and I were there for his wedding.
But you pieced the fuck out of there, right?
Oh yeah, no, we've been out of there.
Thanks, Global War.
And Kenny, we're aware. We went to school down there.
Yeah, so we have about 5 or 6 days until the hurricane / tropical depression hits this side.
We have a few days to turn around and leave before the plane gets here, before the hurricane gets there. I think we'll be fine. Honestly, I could be talking to moving back to Florida. I could.
Florida's not my thing. I spend my week or two there a year, and I'm ready to go. That heat is too much.
Speaking, the furthest I want to go, like away from Maine, is like the DMV area.
The DMV? Wait, what?
DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia.
Okay.
So
I was about to say, DMV to me means something very different.
Oh, what, you mean Department of Motor Vehicles?
Yeah.
In Maine, it's the BMV, Bureau of Motor Vehicles. But yeah, like in that area, it is known as the DM.
Look how we're still just sitting here. Checklist incomplete.
Yeah.
Shut up, plane. I don't need you.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I know how to, like, run the checklists and clear it out.
I do too. Yeah, I do too.
I just don't. Click.
You could literally hit checklist override and just go right through it.
Checklist override.
You don't even need to check all of them. Just checklist override. Until you get to where you need to be. After takeoff, yeah. And we're on descent. Alright. Imagine having fancy screens. Well, imagine having 80-year-old avionics in a world of GPS.
Yeah.
When you're flying in Class Alpha airspace, at least.
Zeus, you do realize I'm also looking at his chat, right? But your wish is my command.
The current singer playlist on his stream. What do you mean the current singer? What?
The current artist that is playing.
Oh. I don't even know what song it is.
Well, yeah, you don't. I do. Very well.
Like, I don't want to turn your stream up so loud to where I can actually hear it.
Oh, yeah, just for that. That's just
Talking usually is just Stu. It's hi. It's the guy we're doing shared cockpit with.
Hello.
You know what? Watch this magic trick real quick. I'm not gonna hit the heading thing at all, but it's gonna turn right magically. Watch it. My hands are right here. They're not touching anything. Look at that. It's magically turning right.
And now Now it's magically turning back to the left.
Well, I mean, either way, it would have been fine if he would have gone right or left. There it goes on the plane. No, it's just the first. It's just the invisible first officer in the right seat.
Yeah. They're
Actually, technically, he's not even in the right seat. He's in the left seat. We're sitting on top of each other. You're sitting in my lap because I don't think you want to. I don't think you want me to sit in your lap. I'm a heavy boy.
There, I'm now in the right seat, and this looks so weird.
Yeah, you know what you can do? You can actually go into your camera settings and offset it to the right.
Well, yeah, you know,
I've done that before.
Right on my keyboard, and it's like, this looks so weird.
Yeah, then if you do like control space to recenter it, it doesn't put you back where you want to. Chakar has telekinesis. What's this? Huh, and then Ryder says my screen's better. Dude's using old old CRTs.
Yeah, no, I think Ryder's trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say it's not gonna work.
At least he has kind of an FMS there. I forgot what it's called. It almost looks like an Airbus, almost. Actually, no, maybe not. Or is it? Yeah, that's like an Airbus design there. I don't know which one, but there's one of them.
A300?
I don't think that's an A300. I could be wrong. Actually, yeah, I probably am. That probably is one. Oh, B733. That almost looks like an Airbus, like do almost. Oh, it does have arrival and departure, which Airbus doesn't have that. But
yeah, no, that's Boeing. Yeah, that's some.
It's just the layout of it reminds me of the A300.
Yeah, a rich dude's house. Whoa.
Yeah, just that layout reminds me of Airbus. Alright, how much longer till this top of descent? We have got just before Moge.
Yeah, we have a while.
As in Epic Rider is the most is gayest.
66 miles is how far we've got.
You can actually see it? Wait, what?
I said, yeah, you look in VNav in the cruise.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
I never look at that page.
4 miles.
Yeah, I never look at that page.
It's a page I look at occasionally. Anyways, DSAT recall checklist checked, auto brakes. Two should be fine, probably. Landing data. Laps 30, 139, set. Approach briefing. So, right now we're planning the ILS-12. That could change as we get closer. We're looking at the ILS-12 to Miami.
I don't even have the chart for 1-2. I pulled it up earlier but didn't pin it.
I've got a current and valid FAA chart for the ILS-12. The localized frequency is 108.9. Approach course is 124.0. Actually, looking at that runway length, I'm going to go up to auto brakes 3. Runway landing distance available is 8,579 feet. Touchdown zone elevation is 900 feet. To airport elevation is 900 feet. And the notes, DME or radar is required. We do have DME, and our fake ATC has radar. Okay, looking at the rest of these notes. Runway 12 helicopter visibility does not apply to us. We're on off ALS, it's working. So another note to fly. We're going to look for Mulser approach lighting. On the missed approach, if we get told to fly the published mist, it'll be climbing at 800 feet, climb left turn 3000 to the Virginia Key VOR DME. And hold, continue climb and hold to 3000. If we have to do that, it should be a parallel entry into the hold. Minimums will be 377 feet. On the Barrow. We'll go get that set.
I hate the way it does this, bro.
I hate this one.
You know,
let
me try something real quick. So you know we have
There it is.
70 something, 77. If I have it set up to where I can do the whole thing where you click and drag. Can I easily do that? No, it still does the same thing. Damn.
Magician. Hints 2 does not know how 787 works. Magician, howdy. Anyway, so minimum at 77 feet. Final approach fix is going to be VEPCO, which is going to be defined for the purpose of the precision approach. We'll establish on the glide slope at 2,000 feet. And that is the approach briefing.
Yep, I'm just trying to put 377 back in here. Because apparently click and drag doesn't even do it.
I think we're aiming for Boston, London, then Boston Heathrow, then Boston, Amsterdam, then Boston, Paddy.
Yep. Flights from 2024 have co-pilot ghost mode. I don't think there's going to be a shared cockpit built in at first. Or is there? Do you know?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, I hear a lot of the things that's going to be in it, but then I just forget. You know, I find this kind of funny. It's probably because of some of the other surrounding airports. We go south and then go back northwest to then go into the arrival here.
Yeah, it brings us into the downwind.
Yeah. No, it brings us to like a 45 entry for a downwind on this.
That's so weird. That's right, it turns us.
Alright, so probably what I'm gonna do is when we get to or just before Cape Own, just descend down to let's see here. Where's DHPVOR? Where is that?
Dolphin, that's like right.
Oh, yeah, right at the
Miami.
airport. Okay.
That's on the airport.
So yeah, we can descend down to 2,100 and then kind of just vector ourselves almost right up to VEPCO.
26.2, howdy! Kenny's gonna get up early and depart Newark. Oh, hold on, we just got a contact.
Wait, we did?
Oh, we got a new Miami.
Oh, it's a student. It's an I3 and a C1. I don't know which one's the teacher, oh, probably the I3 is the teacher. Duh. 13517. Well, I guess we don't need to guess anymore.
Nope.
We're also close to our top percent.
American 3079, file 400, about 20 miles from our top of descent.
You can give him a position. Well, I guess it's kind of hard.
American 3079, Miami Center, hello, ident.
Ident 3079.
You could have said we're 69 miles east of whatever VOR this is.
Yeah.
Whatever
VOR that is.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, that's Treasure. Keep in mind, I used to fly around this area, so...
American 3079, radar contact 33 miles south of Jury. Descend by the Bonefish to arrival. Miami landing east, Miami altimeter 29904.
904, descend by Bonefish 2 landing east, American 3079.
Alright, we're set to 904.
10, correction 1004, crossing flight level 190, descending via the sun part 3. We have information echo.
Alright, 2994 is in standby.
1004, Miami Center, hello, ident.
Miami Center is November 1979. With you, climbing up to 310.
Isn't giggity some official COP ATCM verbiage?
November 1979 Miami Center, hello, ident.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and hit our VNAV button.
Yeah,
I guess we'll let it manage the speed.
Contact 5 miles south of
And
Winnie,
then
expect
set
the ILS
the,
runway 9er, the Miami altimeter is 29904.
ILS runway 9er, Miami altimeter
We've got a bottom altitude of 4,000.
For 1979, radar contact 20 miles south of Manly, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Now we got it. Bottom altitude of 4,000.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Got about a mile or two.
American 160, we do flight level 350.
Oh, I just realized I and Sue are doing a direction. It's like, yeah.
American
like we
160,
were
Miami
both
Center,
saying
hello,
that in
ident.
the titles.
I have his stream muted. Can hear him in here. Yep.
Center, good evening. FedEx 699.
And we are
We're
vacating.
coming up on 8 left. We're ready.
I'm gonna do a technicality here that we're supposed to do.
FedEx 699, Miami Center, roger, stand by.
What are we supposed to do?
American Center 79 vacating flight level 400.
And you step in, okay.
I hit 2 at once there. I really didn't catch any of them.
American 3079 vacating flight level 400.
American 3079, roger, expect the ILS 12.
Looks fast, 3079.
Go flight level 410.
You know, I actually looked up earlier
Center, hello, ident.
all the things you're supposed to tell ATC when,
American 160, radar contact 40 miles east of Cigar, flight level 350.
No, it was because
Miami landing east of Miami altimeter 29904.
It was because on Reddit, someone, it was on the VATSIM subreddit, someone had asked
72 Mike Echo, radar
about
contact
differences
20 miles south of
between
Canoa, flight level 410.
the US and Europe, because, you know, for across the pond or whatever.
Yeah.
Where is it? Here, 7 hours ago. So if I scroll down a little bit, some guy was talking about descend via and stuff. You're saying you don't have to tell ATC it, and I'm like, you do need to report leaving altitude. And then I went and looked it up.
Nobody does it, but you're
Yeah,
technically supposed to.
Then I went and looked it up. For some reason, all the F's were removed from the image, or the thing, but I found it. This is actually from the publication from the FAA. I don't know why the F's didn't show up, though. The Instrument Procedure Handbook,
so
Chapter
weird.
2. Yeah, Chapter 2. I'm like, whatever. It looks like it might have also gotten rid of an I, too.
83, on approach into Orlando.
Oh,
Orlando's not my airport.
Orlando's currently closed, monitor CTAF.
Monitor CTAF.
Not my problem, bye.
Exactly. Yeah, but it's leaving an assigned altitude.
When I'm working Jacksonville, not my airport, goodbye.
VFR on top, change in altitude, leaving any assigned holding fixer point. Missed approach, unable to climb or descend at least 5 out of 800. I didn't know that one, so I guess if you're in a fully loaded Skyhawk, you better let them know you can only climb at 300 feet a minute.
Yeah, that's nothing you're technically supposed to report that nobody does.
Yeah, I've never even heard that one. Then we got true airspeed variation from, not even sure what it's supposed to be, something speed. Filed speed of 5% or 10 knots, whichever is greater. Okay, it's probably filed. Oh yeah, because that would make sense because the F's are missing. Time and altitude or flight level upon reaching a holding fix or clearance limit.
Yeah, technically you're supposed to. Nobody does it. I don't even think I've ever heard that, like, advised to IRL.
Miami Center.
Yeah, a lot of the times they probably just
like, when
expect.
we were climbing, like, 4 minute and our Skyhawk, we didn't
699
report, but we're also
left kilo 10, and you want to taxi back to the runway?
So that means when I'm given, you know, descend or no, just descend or maintain whatever, and it's way before my top of descent, I technically only need to descend 500 feet a minute to be legal.
Yep. Kilo, and when I get to the end, I'll need a few minutes.
I've done less than that before.
100, just let me know.
Like, I've done 300 or 400.
Trail 1004, cross-legged 4000 at leg cleared ILS runway 9er approach.
I didn't realize that you are... I guess it doesn't say required, it says these should be made. At all times. It doesn't say required, but it's probably inferred there. But there's unforecast weather conditions or information related to the safety of flight.
Echo, descend by the sandbar for your arrival. Miami is landing east. Miami altimeter 29904.
Didn't realize it's all required.
It's going to be the sandbar 3 arrival
yep.
in Miami landing east 29904.
Let's see, we're gonna get old zoom in on the thing here. Going past Chicken.
Chicken?
Yeah. Is that how you pronounce that? Ah, okay. Bonefish, that's funny. There's some interesting waypoints in some places. Oh, there's Gucci. Blimey. What is this, Australia?
Blimey. Oh, so Zeus, I know you mentioned about a song that you hate because like it's so lazy, just saying that one thing over and over and over again. Well, another one that's like that Gucci Gang, like that's another one that's just like, no, that's awful.
I'm assuming we're just doing this one flight, right?
Yeah, that was my plan.
Yeah, okay.
Miami Center, hello, JetBlue 2725, 7 southwest of Gators VOR.
That guy should be in jail.
33.2 descending via the Dades 1.
Oh, hi.
JetBlue 2725, Miami Center.
We gotta go around.
Ident for JetBlue 2721.
They redeemed 15,000 channel points. You sure you're unable?
Yeah.
Well, you actually gotta go somewhere, I guess.
No, I don't.
Oh, so you just don't want to do it?
I'm just joking.
Okay, so we'll do it.
I don't care. I don't really care.
We'll do it.
JetBlue 2725, radar contact 10 miles northeast of Daffy. Continue your descent via the arrival. Expect a visual approach runway 1 left. The Tampa altimeter 299.
Yeah, Shimpasta, well played.
Expect visual 1 left.
At least Shimpasta did it way before we're about to land. I have people do it when I'm about to land, and I'm like, nope, we're landing. You got to do it before then. So I got to turn down the ATC a little bit. I have so many inputs and outputs, it's fucking crazy. Oh yay, my sim froze. That's great.
Good.
Unfroze, we're good. Saturday night, have some fun. I had some fun earlier. A Shimpost, I don't know if you saw. Over here in Discord. If I scroll down a little bit here, go to Bowman Fest that I went to earlier. Which I think Jack was one of the people I saw over there. That's cool. Had a big old C-130 that landed at Bowman.
I was at the Bangor Comic and Toy Con.
Huh.
Well, mostly because my grandparents have a little.
So the C-130 landed in less than 4,000 feet, basically.
And well, I have wonderful free access to it because they get 4 passes, vendor passes, and well, let's just say this: my grandparents were out doing another show, so it was just my aunt and my mom primarily.
Look at this, got to go up in a helicopter here.
November 1979. Looks like we're
about
to reach the top of our descent via the CUDA 3 arrival.
Number 1979, descend by the CUDA 3 arrival, Lauderdale landing east, Lauderdale altimeter 29904.
Copy that. Clear to descend via the CUDA 3 arrival. 19 copy.
Zeus has another band that he thinks should be in jail.
You know, I'm now looking at the altitude. We only went up to 1,300 feet. That's about 800 feet off the ground. Because Louisville is around 500 MSL. I think Bowman is slightly higher than Louisville International. So, only 750 feet off the ground.
Citation 17, Mike Echo, expect the RNAV 8 left approach.
Should probably get the ATIS.
Probably.
If they have it up, I'm not sure.
Double click. Alright.
Oh, right there. This is the dude that was flying me there.
Alright, Miami arrival ATIS Echo 0053 Zulu, winds 30 at 4, visibility 10, Q2000 overcast 6, 26232994.
I'm hearing the plane just spool up right now.
Altimeter.
Oh yeah, good idea. Hitting the button.
2994 is the altimeter.
Citation 2, Mike Echo, expect the RNAV 8 left approach.
Approach is parallel intersecting right as news. Arrivals expect ILS 8 right. 9.
Route 1004, wind 0304, runway 9, clear to land.
Landing is available, runway 12 to hold turn right 9, 8,100 feet. We can probably do that. 9 to hold turn 12, 9,750. If unable to hold short, notify approach on initial contact or as soon as practical. NOTAMs 8 left, poppy out of service. Okay. Why? On the north side, laser illumination 0045 Zulu, 2 miles west of Miami at 10,000 feet in green in color. Birds in vicinity.
Oh, you're looking up all the NOTAMs?
No,
it's in the ATIS. Oh, shoot.
It's in the ATIS. That should not be on VATSIM.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
Approach checklist, altimeter set.
And also, birds in vicinity of Miami. No shit, there's birds in vicinity of every airport.
Florida, yeah.
Especially Florida, yeah.
Every single time.
Yep, so it's pulling back to 250 before we get to cast.
Although I don't know why we're
it was cool that they had a Huey. You had to pay $100 a seat to ride in the Huey. It was $50 a seat for the helicopter we went in. Yeah, but there was this Huey right there. That thing was loud as hell. You know, like a Huey is. The blade slapping and all that.
Yeah, so we officially have
The ride was like 5 minutes.
There are now officially 5 airlines serving Bangor International Airport.
Nice. Oh, and they had runway 33 closed during the thing today, and they probably will have it closed tomorrow too.
I just got a notification in Jacksonville. I wonder what the heck's going on. Web team announcement. Application for the position of assistant webmaster within ZGX are now open. No.
Assistant. I don't know about that, bro.
No. I'm just gonna say no. Thou shall not.
Pass?
That thou shall not apply.
It was got 3 jet engines guzzling fuel. Yeah, I guess that's probably why it's so expensive. Yep. Who's text only? Both centers are trying to talk to him. Oh, you look at... I didn't even realize you could look at the database thing there. Why does it say it's from July 23rd? Or July 2023?
So the unfortunate thing with landing on 1-2 is we're going to have to taxi around the entirety of the terminal to get to our gate.
Yep.
That stinks, but...
I mean, it's very slightly better than runway 9. As long as we can land shorter.
Slightly. Because truthfully, what we can just do is we can just crank the outer brakes to max and get off the runway as quick as possible.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about max. Do 4.
Yeah, that's a good compromise.
You don't want to burn the brakes that much. And I mean, I usually do full reversers anyways.
Oh, always.
Throw 10-04, say parking.
Request Echo 2-1. Echo 2-1.
Throw 10-04, roger. Taxi to park via Tango Pop across runway 12. Have a good day.
Taxi, we got Tango Papa Cross, runway 12, they're all 10-04, thanks for the service, have a good night.
Oakland has an opening for ATM, ZLC has events coordinator, ZLC needs controllers before talking about events.
699
I was giving someone a Boston ground check out, and like they're home at ZOB, and apparently ZOB's TA is going to be resigning here soon.
Clear for takeoff, 8 left.
And it's like, you should apply. I'm just like, no.
Hell no.
I don't know Cleveland.
Yep.
Just, like, I'm pretty darn committed to, like, my first staff position will be within CBW.
Makes sense. Mine would be in ZID.
It probably will be
Giant 592, you up?
But obviously we'll have to see what comes up.
Giant 592 possibly isn't responding. Oh no, they're just entering the edge of the airspace up here. Alejandro Garcia in a 748 heavy.
I'd fly IRL for Atlas.
Alright, so eventually, actually, there's
the ILS from my 9er.
No other speed restrictions we have. We can just go 250 all the way in. They're going to slow us down, though.
The aircraft 160.
And also, did you turn off the auto brake?
Expect the ILS from my 9er.
No, what?
It's off on my screen.
Or 1979, expect the ILS from my 10 left.
10 left.
The hell? I didn't tap the brakes or
Well,
anything.
Because I know what it was.
What?
I touched the brakes on my rudders. On my rudder pedals.
That's funny. Oh, yeah, seatbelt's on. Let's just fully turn it on up there.
And ladies and gentlemen, for the flight deck, we should be landing here probably at about another 10 or so minutes.
Maybe 20.
We're gonna go around. I don't need to know that. Maybe 20.
Let me turn off the dome light up here a bit. There we go. Bro, I really wish you could dim the FMC screens.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you can, I don't know how.
Let's see here.
Like, I'm pretty sure we looked for this earlier, but we couldn't find it.
FedEx 699, radar contact to altitude.
1200.
He's like unsure of his altitude.
FedEx 699, roger.
Army Center, good evening. Southwest 2254 on ground at Tampa. We're off the gate on
is it upper?
Gulf, Ray, Texas.
Southwest 2254,
I might have found it.
one right, taxi back Charlie, cross runway 28.
I found it, I think. Yeah, that's
one right
dimmer.
by Charlie, cross 28, Southwest 2254.
You gotta dim your screens over there, bro.
American 3079, just gonna maintain
Yeah,
3000.
I did that. I hit it already. We gotta dim your screens over there, though.
Again.
American 3079, just gonna maintain 3000.
Maintain 3000, American 3079.
Oh, yeah.
FedEx 699.
Yeah, I responded because neither one of us were paying attention.
34069.
Because neither one of us were paying attention.
Well, no, they only like just gave that descent to 3.
I'm pretty sure they said it twice. Because I think I heard 79 the first time and then heard it again. Also, let's not do flight level change. Let's do vertical speed, feel like 1,800 feet per minute.
And let's talk to go 250. Instead of the old Boeing classic.
Of what?
Going 240.
Hmm. I mean, technically, you put like 245 in there to make sure you don't pass 250.
That'll be close enough.
Miami Center, hello, this is Giant 654 at Flight Road 390.
Now we gotta actually pay attention.
Giant 654 Miami Center, hello, ident.
Oh, these clouds are kind of low.
Yeah, probably.
Look at them clouds, dang. So what was the thing reporting?
Overcast 6, few at 2.
Miami Center, Giant 50.
I feel like that's a little more than few at 2.
Flight level 350.
Yeah, few at 2,000, overcast 6.
Giant 592 Miami Center, hello, ident.
I could be wrong. Oh, did you put the frequencies and the course in for the approach?
Contact over Sarasota.
Oh, no,
Descend by the Frogs for arrival. Miami landing east. Miami altimeter 2995.
Do you need me to do that, or you got it?
I will have it in just a second.
Arrival.
Actually, I should probably put it in just to make sure it syncs correctly. So let's see here. Nav 108.9.
ILS 12.
108.9. The course. 124.
Oh, come on, Flight Sim. Really? Why?
Yeah, okay, so this is why I'm glad I'm putting it in. Numbers are in.
No, 'cause
What? Just freezing again? Well, our frequencies and stuff are in. Outer brakes 4, seatbelts are on. To 8 different in-flight meals?
Yeah, I just had water, and then Stu had something else.
Yeah. Well, I put the frequency in down there in the box.
I don't see
Yeah,
it, so I guess I'll put it myself.
I identified.
Yeah, you don't. Glad I put it in
Giant
then.
654 radar contact 5 miles north of the St. Pete Airport. Flight level 390.
Actually, technically in a Bravo, aren't you supposed to be like 210 knots or something?
No. Below it, you're supposed to be less than 200.
4,000.
But in it, it's normal speed restriction.
Okay.
Down to 4,000, JetBlue 2725.
American 3079, turn left heading 150, intercept the 12 localizer.
150, intercept the 12 localizer, American 3079.
150.
Miami Southwest 2254, ready to go, 1 right.
American 3079, reduce speed to 210 knots.
Rip.
210 on the speed, American 3079.
Southwest 2254, wind, calm, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 1 right.
Yeah, the instructor knew we were almost going to blow through it. We might just be blowing through it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put some flaps 5. Make sure it is correct down there.
American 3079, 4 miles from Tiana, maintain 3,000 close established, cleared ILS runway 12 approach.
3,000 south, cut off 12, American 3079.
I always forget approach is way over there.
Oh, yeah.
We blew through it. God dang it.
Although, the airplane quote-unquote captured the localizer.
Yeah. We blew through it. That's fine. Should we give it 10 degrees? Yeah, we'll go around.
Airplane out there taking to the right.
Yeah, but should we do 10 degrees here, or is that too fast? I'm going 10 degrees.
I think go 10. I don't. Where is the?
Yeah,
black?
we're good.
So the 2725, the field is at your 3 o'clock in about 5 miles.
We can go.
Go ahead and drop the gear.
JetBlue 2725
do you have V speeds?
has the field.
JetBlue 2725, roger, clear visual approach runway 1 right.
We have 138.
1 left, correct?
Okay.
For JetBlue 2725?
I'm sorry, yes, clear visual approach runway 1 left, my apologies.
Alrighty, 1 left, JetBlue 2725.
Number 15.
American 3079, wind calm, runway 12, clear to land.
12, clear to land, American 3079.
See an armadillo on the runway, we must have to go around. No, it's more like you see an alligator on the runway. Because we're in Florida. Yeah, I'm not going to report alligator on the runway, I'm going to report just unstable approach.
I mean, no, I'll just report go around sim pros.
Miami Southwest 2254.
I want to make it realistic,
make
though.
Make it 2.5 climbing 60.
Southwest 1.
That's usually why I just do unstable approach.
Radar contact, turn left heading 270, climb and maintain 2000.
Alright, how many degrees left are you doing?
12,
30? Alright.
Anyways, runway in sight.
Yep.
So minimums do not apply.
Yeah, technically. Alright, we're full flaps. Still going around though. Unstable what?
54, descend via the Frogs for arrival, Miami landing east, Miami altimeter 299.5.
Don't forget to arm the speed brakes.
Descend via Frogs for arrival.
We're going around.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna do it.
We should still be prepared to land.
Okay. Fine.
Descend via Frogs for arrival, Giant 654.
Anyways, landing circle's complete.
Southwest 2254, clear direct skies.
Direct skies, Southwest 22.
I would say, keep in mind, I'm not landing this thing.
Yeah.
I'm showing my hands.
Yeah, alright, so when we do go around, let's have you do the autopilot for at least the first little bit there.
Yeah.
I'll just keep my hand on the throttle and the yoke.
American 160, descend and maintain 3000.
What actually is the minimums? 580. Oh, 377. Duh. It's even on the screen.
Yeah, because we set them.
Yeah, exactly. We're professionals.
500 feet approach, stable,
Southwest
continuing.
2254, climb and maintain
Unstable.
level 320.
Going around.
Unstable, go around.
Climb and maintain level 320, Southwest
The approach is
2254.
not stable.
Auto throttle's off. We're getting the gear up.
American 3079 going around unstable approach.
American 3079, roger, climb and maintain 3000, flight runway heading.
3000 runway heading, American 3079.
Number 2 Mike Echo, descend and maintain 5000, flight heading 360, vectors for the approach.
360 and descend 5000 on 726.
JetBlue 2725, wind 0705, runway 1 left, clear to land.
1 left, clear to land, JetBlue 2725.
We'll bring the rest of the flaps up here because I'm about to overspeed it. Jesus Christ. I'm about to overspeed the flaps. I'm not paying attention.
I say we let ATC know.
ATC know what?
We're going around.
Oh, well, yeah, we did. So I'm just gonna put it at 210.
American 160, cross leg at 3000 at leg, cleared ILS runway 9er approach.
Alright, auto throttle's on, we're heading 3000.
1000, clear for ILS 9 approach, American 160.
Yeah, we did let ATC know. We're good.
American 3079, you want vectors back for the ILS 12, I'm assuming?
Hey, from American 3079.
American 3079, roger, turn left heading of 020.
Left turn heading 020, American 3079.
Feels weird not having to say anything.
ILS runway 9er.
Feels weird not having to say anything.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so we'll speed back up to 250.
Although, I'll be honest, I'm half tempted. It's like, hey, can we get 8 left? Or 8 right?
Southwest 2254, clear direct fruit.
But, nah, let's just keep the
Appreciate
approach
that
that we already
direct
have
fruit,
free, so that we
Southwest
can
Look,
race another approach.
if you look on my screen here, we've got all the fancy lighting and stuff in Miami.
Yeah. I also added that, so...
Okay, good. I was about to say,
Actually,
did you add it?
also
There's a
fancy
plane on the
lighting.
top of that.
Miami
American
Center,
Airlines
X-ray 4 Romeo, radio check.
Or the Miami Heat plane.
5x5.
Right there is a Miami seaplane base.
Looking for taxi instructions to runway 26 left at Hollywood.
Remember X-ray 4 Romeo, Fort Lauderdale's in East operations. Are you looking for a VFR departure?
Affirm. X-ray 4 Romeo.
For X-ray Romeo, maintain VFR at or below 2,500 departures with me, squawk 5702. Did you want flight following?
X-ray 4 Romeo, negative. We will not have flight following. Thank you.
X-ray 4 Romeo, roger, runway 10 left, taxi by Alpha.
X-ray 4 Romeo, taxi to runway 10 left via Alpha.
American 3079, turn left heading of 290.
Left turn heading 290, American 3079.
Number 2 Mike Echo, turn right heading 090.
Right 090, north.
Alright, well, it's good practice here. I just have to remember to actually activate the auto throttle.
This is at 1979. What altitude are you going to?
Need to remember to bring the flaps up a little earlier.
5,000. We kind of slipped down a little bit below 5,000. So apologize for that. We're getting back at 5,000.
Maybe not keep it at full throttle, but bring it back after we're confirmed going up.
Yeah.
For 2 Mike Echo, 17 miles from Vikov, cross Vikov at or above 3,000, cleared RNAV, runway
they
8
remain the
left
same.
Cross Vikov at or above 3,000.
Yeah, they should be similar.
RNAV.
But we're
Might be
flying
like
almost
not
right
far.
over Opelika.
Yep. Do not mistake this airport for that airport.
I mean, bro, all the airports down here in Miami are
similar layouts.
yeah, they
Do
all
not
look
mistake
similar.
them.
You've even got what is it, Miami Exec down there. They're very similar layouts. Yep. Fort Lauderdale's the same, except they don't have the diagonal runway.
Yeah, they don't have the diagonal, yeah.
It's like, jeez.
JetBlue 2725, taxi
You can see what the prevailing winds are.
Parking via Whiskey, JetBlue 2725.
Why is the plane turning?
Giant 654, expect the ILS runway 9er.
Oh, LNAV is on. For some reason.
Yeah, that would be why that
American
was.
3079, turn left heading 270.
Left turn heading 270, American 3079.
Number 1979, turn left heading 180.
I think it. Yeah, I think it's because I had hit my physical nav button on the way out.
Expect the ILS runway 9.
Yeah, that's possible.
ILS runway 9, Giant 654.
Oh no. During the approach
American
phase, I
160,
think.
wind 040, or actually wind calm, runway 9er, clear to land.
Clear to land for runway 9, American 160.
Miami Center, X-ray 4 Romeo, looking for takeoff clearance on runway 10 left at Hollywood.
For November 4 X-ray, it looks
This is
like
probably
you're
good
stopped there at
training
Alpha
for this
4.
guy in center, too.
If you wanted intersection, just let me know that beforehand. Runway 10 left at Alpha 4, make left downwind departure. Runway 10 left, clear for takeoff.
Are you gonna respond?
Oh.
X-ray 4 Romeo, cleared for
Take off on runway 10 left, left downwind, departure. I will let you know.
That was a long response.
For 19795 miles from Warrior, turn left heading 130, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 10 left approach.
130 until established localizer inside, copy.
Yeah, I have traffic 11 o'clock.
American 3079, just fly your present heading vectors through the localizer. I'll get you back in here in just a second. I just need some spacing for an arrival on 8 left.
American 3079.
Probably gonna have us do like a whole loop or something here.
Acknowledging the instruction.
Yep. And actually, you keep missing heavy.
Because we're talking to an inward center guy. Because we're talking to a center, even though.
Yes, yes. Okay, understandable. Yes.
Bike up?
Because I do the same thing when I'm on center. I don't say heavy. Unless maybe someone's on the ground.
No, got it. The Cassidy, you got it.
Even then, like, I don't say it.
If I remember to, I'll say it when someone's on the ground.
I mean, we went through the localizer the first
Miami
time. Why
Center,
not go through the
X-ray 4
localizer
Romeo
again?
looking to leave the pattern.
This time on purpose.
North, preferably.
For X-ray 4 Romeo, you were assigned the left downwind departure, so you can depart to the north at your discretion.
When you are talking, at least in the U.S., when you are talking to a terminal level controller, so that's
American
your approaches.
3079, reduce speed 180 knots.
180 down the speed, American 3079.
Oh yeah, we just start dropping flaps.
You're
That'd be a good
talking
idea.
to approach tower ground clearance, you're supposed to say heavy every single time. When you're talking to an inward center controller, you do not say heavy.
When you're in Europe, you only say it on initial contact.
Yep. And then you don't say it ever again.
For 1979, wind calm, runway 10 left.
Alright, I'm gonna drop
10 left, clear land, 99.
17, 18 notches or degrees flaps here. Probably 18.
American 3079, turn left heading 090, intercept the localizer runway 12.
Left 090, join the localizer for runway 12, American 3079.
Left 090.
Tram 592, cross leg at 4000, that leg cleared ILS runway 9er approach.
Cross leg at 4000, after leg
once I'm most of the way through that turn, I'll arm localize. I just hate how you have to go all the way over on the
X-ray 4
right side
Romeo,
to
you're
do
flying
that.
pretty much into the final approach course here. You said you were going northbound, so please turn northbound immediately. We have traffic on final.
Citation 1979, traffic alert, traffic 12 o'clock in about 3 miles, turning northbound
Fuel
now.
quantity low.
Watch that, we got visibility of traffic.
Do we have that? It's not for me.
Go around.
Not for me.
3.8, what do you have?
Where do you check it? Or is it just on the screen there?
Engine bottom right. I have.
Oh, I just got it.
3.71.
I just got it.
So I guess we're
bottom-
landing. We have no say in the matter.
Vision 1979, traffic's gonna factor 10 left, clear to land.
Let's copy that, clear land, 10 left.
I mean, if I look at my weight and balance menu, I have about 1,000 gallons. 1,100.
For 2 Mike Echo, wind calm, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Yeah, that makes that math checks out.
American 160, local to Miami, exit left, join Tango, hold short of runway 12.
Yeah, I just realized 090 technically isn't a valid intercept. It's 30. What is that? 34 degrees?
Yeah.
Then again, I've done the same
Miami
thing.
Center, X-ray 4 Romeo.
I think
You're really
everybody
gonna
does
hang
this.
now, but can I get a IFR?
At Columbus,
approach
I've
at
started
Hollywood?
using.
For X-ray 4 Romeo, if you're
What is it,
VFR, then the
305?
VFR will be at your discretion. Just let me know what
Runway
your plan
28?
is, but if you want to pick up an
So it's
IFR
like
clearance in the air, we can do that as well.
286 or something is the.
American 3079, 3 miles from Fiona, clear out left runway 12.
You clear in front of pro. You clear in
Yeah, that's
front
runway
of the
12,
approach, you
American
tell them to maintain
3079
VFR.
heavy. Yeah, you missed that. I just said it for you. Because you're in the middle of talking, I'm like, he didn't hear it. Cleared the ILS.
Airspeed?
Okay.
Airspeed is 280, descending to 240.
Just covering your ass and my ass. Since we're doing shared cockpit here, where both of our accounts are liable for any code of conduct violations.
Yep.
Alright, so we'll start dropping some more flaps here.
Southwest 2254, Jacksonville's closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Thanks for flying, we'll see you later.
Config, I forgot the gear.
228 Southwest 264, great job, man. I assume there's some training going on. Great job, and talk to you soon. See you.
Airplane.
Have a good one.
Yep. Why is this? I was about to say, is this still saying landing gear? Like the warning disappeared.
Alrighty, localizer
American
flights established.
3079, traffic is a 2 mile final for runway 8 left, wind calm, runway 12, clear to land.
Insight.
Traffic at sight for the crossing runway 12, clear to land, American 3079.
Alright.
There, 160.
I guess we'll go ahead and slow down. Just, it shouldn't really matter that much.
Nah, I don't think it'll matter.
American 160, join
Full
Tango,
flaps.
hold short of runway 12.
Joint Tango, hold short of 12.
Tango, hold short of 12. Whatever.
Miami Center, X-ray 4 Romeo, requesting IFR clearance, squawking 5702, currently at 1500.
Wait, who?
For X-ray 4 Romeo, did you want to pop up IFR clearance to Fort Lauderdale? Is that what you're requesting?
Affirm.
No, he's requesting. Sounded to me like he was requesting a
For X-ray
practice
4
approach,
Romeo, say equipment
in which case he
suffix.
does not need a pop-up IFR.
Technically, you don't.
Equipment on board is Sierra.
Sierra?
Where the hell did Sierra come
Citation
from?
2 Mike Echo, exit left, taxi to parking via Kilo. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for flying.
Thanks so much for the ATP vacating.
Where the hell did they get Sierra from?
You too.
Sierra's November 9th.
Like in ICAO land, what would that be? Do you know?
To the left, yeah, Quebec.
Number 1979, welcome to Lauderdale, taxi to parking via Alpha. Have a great rest of your day.
ICAO
We'll be
land
taxiing
does not
to the
have
terminal
those
via
single
Alpha.
letters.
Well, I know, but if he only had Sierra for whatever reason, what would it be? Insufficient fuel, apparently. Now we're fine.
Giant 592, wind
Sierra
calm,
is
runway 9
transponder
clear to
no
land.
C, and it's GPS.
clear to land, Giant 592.
So, flying golf is what he should be.
Yeah. Must be drink the old Sierra mist.
American 160, roger. Landing traffic's on a 1 mile final. I'll get you across here in just a
Approach
second.
stable, continuing landing.
Yep. Autopilot's off.
November X-ray 4 Romeo. Equipment suffix Sierra would indicate that you have no mode Charlie, but you're squawking mode Charlie right now, so it's not very feasible that you are slant Sierra.
It's what AutoMod said.
Roger. Try Lima.
Tried
November 4
Lima.
X-ray
Wow.
Romeo, do you have a GPS on board? And are you RVSM capable?
No, he aimed in an X code.
X-ray 4 Romeo.
He's in an X code.
Yep, and my sim does, because, yeah, figures.
Alright, November 4 X-ray
I landed
Romeo,
a little bit
we
long,
get your
but it wasn't
equipment
too
suffix.
hard.
Just maintain VFR and remain clear of the Fort Lauderdale class.
I'll be curious what...
It's 326, 1.35 G's on my end.
What my airplane... Mine is
Miami
10.
Center, Rouge 1658, out of flight level
That's what we call a good landing,
204
boys.
on the date 1 arrival.
Rouge 1658, Miami Center, hello, ident.
Miami Center, American 8, do you have any updates?
Alright.
That American 688 checking in flight level 260.
Someone's got background noise there. Oh, lights. That would have been useful. I couldn't see crap.
American 688 Miami
Wait, we
Center
don't have lights
ident.
on.
Yes, that's for parking.
Was he asking us?
I am not sure.
American 3079, welcome to Miami. Left turn on Quebec, Whiskey November to parking. Have a great day.
Quebec, Whiskey, November to parking.
Alright, taxify Quebec, Whiskey November to parking, American 3079.
American 160, cross runway 12 at Tango, taxi to parking via Quebec, Whiskey November.
It's pretty hard. It's not going to require a gear check. These kind of planes are made for that.
Tango, go back, Whiskey, November, American 160.
Yeah.
Giant
They're pretty
654 across Leggett 4000 at leg cleared ILS runway 9 approach.
I mean, yes, it wasn't the best.
4000 and clear ILS runway 9 approach. Giant 2324.
I usually, you know, autopilot
American
disconnect
688,
there.
radar contact over Mallet.
Okay, what was the taxi instructions again? I didn't write it down.
1658 radar contact, 5 miles northwest of Enos. Expect the visual approach runway 1 left. Tampa altimeter 299.6.
Expect the visual 1 left, Tampa altimeter 299.7, Rouge 1658.
And Tampa altimeter is 299.6.
My apologies, 299.6.
So there's Pop.
No, this is Victor.
Pop was off.
And
right.
kind of Papa?
Yeah.
X-ray
So
4
we're gonna be
Romeo, clearance available, advise ready to copy.
Yeah.
X-ray 4 Romeo, ready to copy.
For X-ray 4 Romeo, clear to the Fort Lauderdale International Airport 5 fly heading 270, climb and maintain 2000, and squawk 4765.
Sweet, sweet land, says Shrimp Pasta.
X-ray 4 Romeo,
There's no idea what to say.
4765.
Oh no. Hopefully no one has to turn final. That's all I think when those happen. Hopefully there's no one needs to turn final.
Yep.
November XA4 Romeo, fly heading of 270, climb and maintain.
And then when he has somebody who needs to turn final,
transponder next, correct.
Yeah,
X-ray 4 Romeo, turn heading 270, 2000, 4765 squawk.
Giant 592, taxi to parking via Tango. Have a great day.
Taxi to parking via Tango, Giant 592. Good night.
Alright, so you're gonna have to like point out our actual parking spot.
Center American.
So it was Delta, which one?
1360 with the flight level 310.
American 1368 Miami Center. Hello, ident.
Hi, it was Delta what for parking?
American 688 descends by the coastal to arrival. Miami is landing east. Miami altimeter 299.5.
1.35 is not 1.4. 1.35 is less than 1.4, therefore no check required.
Airlines are here to make money, not do maintenance tasks every single time they land a plane.
So Delta 14 is going to be where the terminal sticks back
American
out.
1368
It's going to be
radar
like where
contact 20 miles north of Mallet.
What in the heck? Off the right of us. That's some weird looking gates.
Yeah, that's where they run like Regal jets out of.
Yes, I know, but they don't even connect, and they're just buildings on the ground. I don't think that's supposed to be that way. Is this AI generated?
Southwest 617 Miami Center, squawk 6064.
6064.
Oh my god.
For X-ray 4 Romeo, say your approach request at Fort Lauderdale.
X-ray 4 Romeo, looking for the ILS on runway 10
I assure you.
For X-ray 4 Romeo, turn
sure
left
the landing
heading
was fine, I
of
just didn't get to see
180.
Yeah, someone should have clipped it on my stream, but they probably didn't.
90, X-ray 4 Romeo.
Rouge 1658, descend and maintain 6000.
But once
Down
again,
to
I absolved my hand of that landing.
1658.
That says my sim was frozen.
Yep.
I'll bet my sim's frozen again.
Southwest 617 radar contact over Nico, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Mine, you know, has had slight stutters and stuff, but it's been mostly fine. I might even lower my graphics settings a little bit during cross
This
the
has been
pond.
like the worst
Good evening,
that
FedEx
I've ever had
466
in a
on the
while.
ground, Miami with fire flight clearance to Memphis.
But yeah, so
FedEx 466, PDC's coming over now.
Gonna be
Copy, we'll expect a PDC.
like that first one along that close line.
Yes, I guess I should start turning over here.
Gonna be...
So not the one in
right
the
there,
corner, but the one to the right of it?
The one to the left of it, the one on the corner.
Oh, okay. I guess, yeah, it is on the corner, yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, I don't believe in blinding our marshal. Tax lights off.
Yeah, good idea.
No, mostly because that's me. I am the marshal.
I see a number down there and it says Delta 14.
I do too. Okay, I don't know which line you should stop at.
Stop at the first one.
For X-ray 4 Romeo, 10 miles from Warrior, turn left heading of 130. Maintain 2000 until established on the local
Oh wait, never mind, that's not the first. Bro, there was reflections. When I was looking at it, it looked like this was the first
Romeo,
one.
10 miles from Warrior, turn left heading of 130, maintain 2000
this is like between two of them.
Runway 10 left approach.
Whatever.
Good enough for government work, engines off.
X-ray 4 Romeo, 10 miles.
We'll get some AP
from
or
Warrior.
some ground power on.
Cleared for 10 left.
Some ground power.
Turn heading 130,
the
2000
jetway.
feet.
Which, I mean, I don't think that sinks. And, let's see here. I have our engines pulled down enough.
I turned it off already.
FedEx
We're fine.
467, the PDC has sent just calls for taxi for push on a kilo and expect 8 left.
Alright, we'll call for taxi and we'll expect 8 left 466 heavy.
Yep.
Call for push onto a kilo.
Well, congratulations, Kenny. You very much beat,
FedEx 466 heavy.
31658 to send a maintain 4000. The field's off your 3 o'clock and 5 miles.
Descend and maintain 4,000.
Alright, AP, we're gonna turn that off. We got ground power on.
Roger.
Alright, we're set. All the passengers, get the fuck off my plane.
Get off my airplane.
Turn off TARA.
Tell the passengers, get out.
Yep.
Get off my airplane.
Yep, we are set. Hell yeah.
Southwest.
Yeah, definitely don't have time for another flight. Longer than even I thought it would be there. I'm like 2.5 hours. Nah, that was, we started at 7:30. It's now 10:30. That was 3 hours. Well, including the setup and all that. Check general Discord. Huh. What's in general?
Volanta says...
What, my landing?
2.5 hours block, 2 hours 20 minute. Wheels up, wheels down.
Apparently Dylan is playing around a bit on an offshoot of the adventures of Dr. Hi and Zeus. He's got a thing over my Discord.
Oh, I've got to go take a look at this.
Just as American Airlines trainee, I took the controls of flight 1, 2, 3. Wait, we gotta sit here and read this out, bro.
Oh my god.
we gotta sit here and read this. All right.
Young woman.
I would like to generate.
Let's go.
I would like to generate a story where a well-known HC controller Stu, an American Airlines trainee Hi, controlled Boeing 787 from Miami International across the ocean to Copenhagen Airport. During the flight, a passenger on the flight named Mary managed to disable all electronics safe with the radio. Use their keys to land to safely land the plane at an alternate airport along their flight plan route. It was a crisp winter morning at my... Wait, what? This is Miami, bro. It don't get cold here. It goes like 60 minimum.
Well, no. Crisp, honestly, 60 in Florida is a crisp winter morning.
Yeah. Miami International is Stu, a seasoned 8C controller with years of experience guiding aircraft safely through some of the world's busiest skies, who watched with keen interest as American Airlines trainee Hi took the flight controls of Flight 123, Boeing 787 Dreamliner bound for Copenhagen. This is a lot of reading. As the plane lifted off the runway and soared into the blue expanse, they missed a few steps there. Stu monitored the flight progress closely. He had worked with many pilots over the years, but there was something about Hi that caught his eye. Like confidence and a deep understanding of the aircraft. Meanwhile, on board the flight, Mary, a young woman sitting in row 17.
I keep on telling you, every single time I put Mary in ChatGPT, female. Every single time. We don't even tell it.
In row 17.
Make Mary female.
I mean, Mary does
Mary,
somewhat sound like a female
name.
name.
Make Mary female.
It's just inferring that Mary is generally a female. Had been quietly observing her fellow passengers as they went about their day. She was an engineer by trade, and she knew a thing or two about electronics. She walked down the aisle to grab a snack from the galley. Noticed that one of the flight attendants, distracted by a passenger's phone conversation, hadn't noticed that the plane's in-flight entertainment system had been disabled. Mary smiled to herself as she watched the flight attendant fumble with the screens.
Dylan, I will die on this hill that Mary is trans. Oh, man.
What was it? Mary smiled to herself. She watched the flight attendant fumble with the screens. It was clear that someone had done their job well. They got to work disabling all the plane's electronic systems, except for the radio, of course. She had a feeling that this might come in handy later on. Why disable everything, bro? What the hell? As the hours ticked by, Mary settled into her seat.
All electronics save for the radio, so...
Okay, ChatGPT has never read Lord of the Rings. As the Mary settled in her seat, watched as Hi expertly navigated the plane through the Atlantic air traffic control restrictions. There's not that many restrictions out there. Stu, monitoring the flight from the ground, noticed something odd. The plane's communication equipment was still active, but all its other systems seemed to be down. Wouldn't the pilots, like, know this, like, instantly, though?
I say, and Mary would not be able to watch me.
Yeah. But that'd be kind of cool, though, if there was, like, a camera in the cockpit and the passengers could just, like, change a channel on the screen in front of them to see it. You know, they get to have no idea what's going on, but they see what all's happening up there.
I'm going to disconnect from VATSIM so that way we don't have to chatter.
Yeah. Oh, I already did it. I'm dumb. I already did it. I didn't even think about it.
I had it.
Hi, can you give me a status report? Stu asked over the radio. His voice calm, professional. Roger that, Stu. Everything looks down here. We're cruising at 35,000 feet, flyable 350. All passengers are accounted for.
And then the next image.
She noticed that the plane's navigation systems were starting to malfunction.
She noticed that the plane's navigation systems were starting to malfunction. The autopilot was struggling to maintain course, and the altimeter was giving incorrect readings. Hi, I'm reading some unusual activity on our navigation systems, Stu said, his voice tinged with concern. Can you take a look? I'll try, but I think it's just a glitch, Hi replied. We're still on track for Copenhagen. But as the minutes ticked by, it became clear that something was very wrong. The plane's engines were sputting and the control services were responding erratically. Hi, we need to get this under control, Stu said firmly. Can you take manual control of the airplane? Of the plane? Roger that, Stu. Hi, replied, his voice calm but firm. I'm going to try to stabilize the aircraft.
At 35,000 feet, I think you're supposed to have autopilot and or at least altitude hold.
Yeah, it's a legal requirement for at least altitude hold. But also,
yes,
like,
altitude hold is the minimum.
You throw the book out the window.
Yeah.
One of those things. And with that, Mary watched as Hi's hands moved swiftly and precisely over the controls, fighting to regain control of the plane. It was a tense few minutes, as the passengers on board held their collective breath. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, Hi's voice came through the radio once more. We're gonna have to divert, Stu. The navigation systems are completely down. Stu thought quickly. He knew that they couldn't land at Copenhagen. The plane was too far off course, and there were no air traffic control towers nearby.
No shit, over the
Mary,
Atlantic.
can you tell me what's going on with those electronic systems? He asked over the radio. He asked her. Mary smiled to herself as she replied, I think I know why. I've been messing around with them a bit.
Bro, like...
Stu raised an eyebrow, but he didn't have time to respond. Hi's voice came through once more. We're gonna head for Reykjavik, Iceland. We can get clearance there and make an emergency landing. As the plane flew across the North Atlantic, Mary watched in awe as Stu and Hi worked together to navigate their way to safety.
What is this, 1999?
And expertise. And she couldn't help but feel a sense of pride when she was the one who broke it in the first place. Finally, after what seemed like hours, the plane touched down safely at Reykjavik's Keflavik International Airport.
Keflavik?
Which is like an hour.
Yeah, it's
plus
Keflavik.
from Reykjavik.
Yeah.
Keflavik. As the passengers breathed a collective sigh of relief, Mary smiled to herself. It had been quite an adventure. As for Stu and Hi, they exchanged a nod over the radio, their faces full of determination. Apparently, Stu is a controller at Gander Oceanic, Reykjavik, terminals,
New York radio.
For these 2 seasons. And then you were established as a controller.
And we're departing from Miami, so what am I? Miami Ground Tower Departure Center?
We're clear. Miami Center, Jacksonville Center, Washington Center, New York Center, Boston Center, Gander, Moncton.
Yeah.
Just everything. But little did they know, this was only the beginning of their adventures together. So I guess we now have the new adventures of Hi and Stu.
I guess Dylan for his password so you can get the save thing. Oh, that's actually hilarious there. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go wrap up my stream here.
I guess when is Stu gonna start generating ChatGPT stories and sharing them on stream?
It's not my thing.
Come on.
Alright, it's not my thing. Anyways, I'll be back. Gotta wrap up the stream, you know.
I suppose I should wrap mine up too.
Yep. Alright, guys. Well, it's been a long night. Well, not really a long night. It was one whole flight. Oh, I just, like, ended. Oh, that was quick. Alright. Go ahead and join the Discord. Yep, there we go. The link's already there. I don't even need to hit it. Actually, that's the different link. I need to fix that so it's the actual link instead of the short one like that. Because that short one people have had issues with, but I still have it around. Because I think this, yeah, it has the normal link. That Discord there. Bro, Dylan's already on top of it. Yeah, but tomorrow we're going to be doing Sunday Funday of the Pilot Club. I haven't looked up what's actually happening. Let's see. And then Monday, I'm thinking of doing something different. Minecraft Monday is still going to be a thing the week after, but on Tuesday, they're supposed to be resetting the server for Cobblemon. We're not going to lose everything, but we're going to lose some of our stuff. I think maybe the Pokemon, but the builds should still be there. And it'll be an updated Minecraft version, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, where is it? In here. No sooner than October 8th. I think that's... I'm not sure if it's real official day, 'cause, you know, October 8th is Tuesday there. Yeah, so I don't really know if that's the they're going to do it, but there's not too much we can do before they go and reset everything. So we'll have to figure it all out then. Oh yeah, and I was trying to find over here what we're doing for Sunday Fun Day. It's down in Mexico. Why is it like that? Okay. Oh! Do I have that wrote down that they changed the time? No, I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna have to adjust that. I usually go here. Here, this thing. You guys get to see the magic. I already hit the wrong button. Sunday, we'll go 12:30. I usually do 30 minutes before Sunday Fun Days. We'll go that. Then I come down here. Go paste this thing in. And then we'll also put the Sunday Fun Day link right up in here. And then it is... Oh, this is all in Mexico. Oh, shit, I've never departed Mexico before. Okay. So, we'll see how that goes. I think you have to request engine start and stuff, right? I think you do. Havana to Cancun. Oh wait, Havana, that's not Mexico, right? That's Cuba. So we're flying over the ocean. Bro, I'd take forever to wrap up the stream sometime. Sometimes. Yeah, Cuba. Okay, I've done that before. I don't know if you actually request engine start or not, but you know, it's cool. We'll be participating in this Havana Sunday service they usually do every Sunday. Nice. Alright, and then I'll eventually go add the full thing here, but Monday, I've kind of decided what we're going to do. We're going to start a new entry into these series of kind of street. I haven't done one for like almost a year, if not more, I think. But like back when I used to do Super Mario Sunshine, you know, those games I'd play when I was younger, I'm probably going to try and do, was it Pokemon Platinum? Sometime in the winter, we're flying to Mexico. We're flying Thursday. Ah, nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this here. I'll just fill out the rest of the information later. There we go. We'll plug that in. So I've kind of got the, of course you gotta use an emulator for that, but I've got that set up. I actually figured out someone made like a custom version of one of the better emulators that are out there that seems to perform a bit better, and you can get higher graphic settings with it, which is pretty cool. So it actually looks a little bit better than a default DS. Plus I have the vertical monitor here I can use, which is perfect. One screen, two screens. Anyways, I should probably go and actually finish up the stream. We're gonna find someone to raid. I keep getting distracted as I usually do. Who all do we got in the followers list? Might be B-dubs. Oh, no. We're gonna go raid Jeffrey B over there on tower, and I might need to go annoy him after the stream here. They contain drugs, intoxication, excessive tobacco use, significant profanity or vulgarity. Profanity, yes, that is a thing. Intoxication, yep. That sounds like Jeffrey B. Alright, so stick around for the raid for extra channel points. Hit the follow button here and the follow button on Jeffrey streaming. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Sunday Fun Day.